Hey everyone! Welcome back to D6, where I, Archie, bring together several friends from across the internet to play on the D&D show.
Hi.
We look so
Hi, everybody.
pretty!
Yeah, we do.
It's so pretty.
Look at all you guys!
Different.
Very
I've busted ass all week. Look at all these pretty faces.
And now Blue gets to go sleep for 24 hours. Do not disturb.
What's
Make sure to have it on your Discord. Anyways, before we begin, I do have a couple of notable announcements, D6-wise. So first off, by the time this episode has officially come out, the Erdseeheimel Races document will finally have been released for our Patreon, which will be available for our $10 tier patrons. Please, if you guys decide to pick up this document and play these at your games, please let me know anything that might need changes for the sake of balancing. Simply because I only have so much limited resource as myself, and I can only play so many NPCs for myself. But if you guys are interested, do go to the link down below and support us over on Patreon, whether you will be a free member or a paying one. But it will help us in the long run. The second announcement, with the release of this episode, that would have meant that during last Wednesday, our first release of D6 Extras would have come out. So, episode 1 Extras will have been officially released. I am super excited to see what your guys' thoughts are before and after the cuts. So just keep talking to us. We'll more than happily respond to all of you. Okay. Podcast this week is going to be a bit late. Mainly because of some stuff that is going to be changing for me. Because by the time I am filming this, I am taking a trip up north to visit Kendra and help her build her PC.
Yes!
So, yeah.
I'm finally getting that awesome PC. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. With that all in mind, if the next couple of episodes of the D6 podcast are a bit late, I do apologize. It's just simply because I am running out of time today and tomorrow. The same will be said about the shorts this week, because I just ran out of time. I'm sorry. I am going to attempt to try and get as much of this out as possible. It's just scheduling, fortunately, is against me. Okay. Short and podcast. I think that's well and about it for D6 announcements. But if we can, just take a moment to see the wonderful design overhaul of all the characters. And also our brand new thumbnail for this episode will be coming along as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, all of this work is done by the amazing Blue Casanate, as well as Ray, with of course Kendra assisting as well.
Hi.
just a little bit. I'm just a little assistant.
Oh, you're much more than that, my friend. Thank you all for your continued support. Really, it means a lot to us. Okay. I think it is time. Don't you think? To get into game? You all ready? Mentally prepared, even?
I'm ready to go fish a wizard out of the water, yes.
I don't know, I guess so.
Can't pull the old man act anymore.
Nope.
I'll just be sitting here.
Drowning.
We do a little drowning.
just a little
Just for
bit.
fun, as a treat.
You know,
It's like a reward.
It just happens, you know? Okay. So, where we had last left off. as our adventurers returning back to the country of Yimnan in order to get the second to last Pirate Lord marker. Our adventurers meet with the Empress, thanks to the assistance of Rudy, and getting more information from her about the current affairs and state of the world, especially for Yimnan. Learning that there has been a large fishing problem happening out into the western end of Yimnan. Our adventurers are tasked with killing a cult that has been commanded by a Leviathan dragon. Has caused this immense amount of pain and issues. After discovering of a figure named Crow, who has been researching the local area under the impression of trying to assist the local village nearby, you will journey out south even further in order to find this cave system that they've been using as their base. After being attacked for trying to get across a frozen, or a rather cold and icy river, Roloi and Cotton fall into one of the many floating barges of ice before Roloi sliding into the water and facing off against these Leviathan Dragonborn. With that, I'm going to need everyone to roll me initiative.
Yay.
Yay.
You got it. 22.
I rolled a 1.
13.
Oh, my total is 3.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ouch.
It's okay. I'm focusing on getting Murad across the river.
That's an 8.
Oh god, I'm glad I rolled it. 22! Why am I the highest? Slowly up here.
You know what? I'm gonna change out these dice. I don't like these dice anymore.
Oh. The visceral reaction.
Yep. Dice jail. Straight to jail.
You know, I usually like these ones. Let's do that. There we go.
Alright. Okay.
And there are the cellos of war.
The cellos of war.
Shadows.
Just like aggressively celloing. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Look at that little Rudy.
Oh. Oh no.
Ooh. Alrighty. Starting at the top of the round. Also, for the sake of it, I am putting little blocks like these under Cotton, and I just put Holly over there, not ravened up yet. But those blocks are pretty much the indication that you are above the water surface and not below it. If you are touching the water, you are under the water.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So hopefully that will help in the future. Okay. With that, Cotton,
I'm up.
you are up.
Well, she at least learned one thing out in the tundra. The Chimera form can deal with the cold, so she's gonna have to shift.
Alright, make me an intelligence saving throw.
Yep. I gotta shift that. Don't fuck me. 22. Pair of 22s today, guys. Yay.
Where did my card go? Ah,
I
there she
don't
is.
know
We're
where
off
she
to a great start.
where'd she go?
There she is.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And she's gonna flip up that hoodie, and she's gonna jump in and use her manta ray to get to Roloi and be a problem under the water.
First... I need you to make an intimidation check for me, if you will.
Intimidation?
Yes.
Okay.
Very big and scary.
It's a flat. Okay. 19.
Hey.
All right.
Who the fuck am I scared?
You lose one humanity point. However, this is a bestial rebuke. Ah, here we are.
Oh! Haha! Get fucked.
Congratulations.
She's losing a humanity point for you, Roloi.
Okay. And with that...
And she's going to jump right into the water, and she has 60 feet of swimming speed. She's going right after Roloi, so she doesn't care if they're up on her.
Okay.
And... let's see. Yeah, she's gonna use her 2 attacks on those dudes.
Alright. Yeah, a couple of claw attacks.
Oh, that's down here. Is that so... Okay, because, again, it's switched around, so I'm assuming her claws are not a +3. It's a little bit stronger than that, right?
So, whatever your dexterity is, it becomes your strength modifier instead.
Okay, so instead of the +3, it should be a +4. I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And then
it's
add
hard
your
to remember.
proficiency on top of that. Because you are
so it's a
proficient in your
+8.
claws. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a +8. Got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see how this goes, guys.
I think I might be able to fix that later.
Okay. Hello. 17 for the first one.
That will hit.
And a 27 for the second one.
That will also hit.
Yay. And then the 1d8 is a -1, so what should it be now? That's the other issue. The damage is also down.
You just add your strength modifier.
It's a -1.
You're +4 to your strength modifier.
Oh, okay. So 1d8 +4. Got it.
Yeah.
So 7. And 10. And then, fuck it, she's gonna action surge and hit him again. She's trying to get rid of these guys as fast as she can. So let's try this 2 more times. A 24.
That will hit.
And a 20. Unnatural.
That will also hit.
So... 9. Oh, and 4. Or 5, technically. Yeah. Yeah. And she's trying to eventually grab at Roloi to help him back up. Because I don't know if you have a swimming speed, but she's not about to just guess.
Okay, in doing so, you are spending your action to attack. You can't move him.
Whack. I was gonna move him. I was trying to get to him first. So the next thing she's gonna do is bring him out, but she didn't want to, like, yank him out of their threat zone and get smacked.
Yeah. Okay.
At the very least, Cotton Connect is like a stepping stool to just...
Yeah, if he wants to grab onto her, he can.
I get it. Alrighty.
I just might.
Do it.
That'll be the end of Cotton's turn?
Correct.
Okay.
Bye. He just saw her change and went, ah, fuck this, no.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's start with Holly.
Awesome.
Remember-
That's a big dice, sir.
It's the Hammer of God, as he calls it.
The Hammer of
Oh, is
Dusk.
that the... Oh, Dusk, that's the other one, right.
Yeah. No,
That's
you
the
want the
new
Hammer
one.
of Dawn?
No.
I got the Hammer of Dawn.
Just
That
use
one-
the dice you're gonna use.
Alright. Alright. Holly, that is going to be a 9.
Holly?
Holly?
Is it a specific?
A 9 to attack.
A
To
night.
hit you.
Yes. I thought you were telling me damage. I just assumed you hit me.
No,
No.
he said 9 to hit you. You're an 18 AC, right?
Yeah. No, it definitely doesn't hit.
Okay.
Whose cell phone went off?
Not mine.
Not
Couldn't be
mine.
me. Could not be me.
Not me.
Oh wait. No,
What?
my bird stats. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah, your bird
I'm
stats.
a bird. That hits me. Yeah, I'm a bird.
Krill, surprise once more.
Hold on. Double check the bird stat. Because technically
I'm
you are
so
considered a raven. Technically, that is.
Yes, I have it pulled up. No, it still doesn't hit because I'm an armor class of 12.
Hey, okay, then you're fine.
Babe, the bird survives.
Good to know. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Cotton.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 21.
Why is it always over 20s for me? Yeah, of course it hits.
I'm sorry.
Telekinetic reprisal.
It's because you have big HPs,
Yep.
so you
You
get
can
hit a
take it.
lot.
12 points of force damage. They're gonna make a DC 15 strength save.
I'm gonna let them get their round of attacks first.
Yeah, I know. This goes directly after. I'm just letting you know I already did it.
Alright. So that first hit is going to do 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Of piercing damage. Oh. Roll that d6. I need you to make me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics. It is a +8.
That is pretty good.
26.
26? Okay, you're fine. However, still taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage as this large tendril comes out from one of the long-haired dragonborn as it comes sweeping and then just tries to wrap around you.
Ew.
Unfortunately, you manage to just pull it off and get your head through.
Okay. He's still gonna make that strength save.
Yep. 21.
So he doesn't get pushed, but he's taking 6 points of force damage.
Alright.
Nulify, I beg of you, please do not have a barking fit right now.
Is his lip curling?
His lips are curling.
Oh, I know.
Alright. And as you do telekinetic reprisal, this one. Whoopa.
Hey, I did a thing!
Alrighty.
I am taking your advice. Become ungovernable.
Okay, and with that, Rolloy, you're getting it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did my best. I tried to get rid of them as fast as I could.
That's alright.
11 to hit.
That misses.
Is that with or without mage armor?
Mage armor at the beginning of every day due to my spell storing ring.
Ah.
Understandable.
Makes it a 12, right?
No, it makes him
14.
14?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
Well,
have
as
yours
one smart
recorded as
feller.
11. I don't really... I haven't really noted the...
The factoring of the ring.
Well,
I've said this before.
I know you said it before, but
I've
like...
said it before that I
Yeah.
cast mage armor at the start of every day due to my spell storing ring.
Yeah, but... Oh, actually, no, that's a great question. Hold on. How long does mage armor last?
8 hours.
8 hours?
So if he's pulling an all-nighter, then towards the end, yeah. But
Because you guys did spend pretty much all today. I'll say you're coming at the cusp end of it, but for the sake of the argument, when you cast mage armor, it is best to do it probably before these situations, so that I know better.
Okay.
Yeah. If not like also like for certain other reasons, but like there's a reason why it's like something like that is cast during combat, so that way I don't make that kind of mistake in the future. But for the sake of it, I will accept the terms and conditions of that.
Whatever you say.
Okay. Alrighty. Well then, second attack. 9.
That'll definitely miss.
Alright, second one. 16.
That does hit.
And 7.
That's one hit.
Okay. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw for me, alright?
Yes. Constitution saving throw. Isn't terrible for me.
Is it easy?
Oh, wizard. +2. All right. $21.
21? Alright, you're fine. You're
Yay!
taking 3 points of poison damage as as this one comes out with this like long, jagged Yawalka as it hits you. You feel this strange burning as well as this deep cold around you. And we'll get to that once it's your turn. Alright, and
Man, am
that
I
will
glad I
be...
jumped in.
Alright, that will be the end of the first group's turn. Holly, you're up.
Yes. So, I would like to drop the polymorph, but can I drop it straight into my, Azamar form? My Radiant Soul?
So I believe in order to stop the polymorph, you have to do it as a bonus action. As per rules is written, and then it's a bonus action in order to use
Pop the
your
wings.
use your wings. Yeah.
You might have
No, my
to
wings
land.
are in action. That's why I'm saying
Oh.
drop the polymorph as a bonus action and then change into my Radiant form as a action.
Okay. Then I will have no problem with that. And,
Thank you.
quite
I would like Holly to slide Digivolve now into...
Yeah. There you go. Right there.
And then I'm just going to have her move a little bit closer to the group. And just probably, like, fly, like, 15 over closer to Rolloy and Cotton. Just so I can drop something next turn. Thank you so much. That's all I can do for now.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright. Now, Rudy's turn. And he is going to assume the Archer Star form as he spins his wild shape. And you two, Mirad and Winry, you see as he focuses and he goes out from under the jacket as he pulls out with what looks like to be this massive pistol in his hands. And you see as the body begins to slightly shimmer as what looks like to be these constellations begin to break out across his body and then crawl up his skin and towards his eye. And then as he looks down, he's going to attempt on. Fortunately, no. He misses. As you see, as he points the gun downwards towards one of the Dragonborn, and as he pulls it, it's just enough to that the way that the water works that he thinks it's in one place and then it's in a completely different place.
Refraction.
As it just, and then you see the small splash of the bullet.
Cotton just, the fuck?
You'll get him next time, Rudy.
Definitely aim tilt. And you can see it's like the eye is kind of like trying to trail the one he was aiming for. And with that, that will be the end of Rudy's turn. Rolay, you're up. You're on deck. Rolay, roll me Constitution save.
Roger.
Another con save.
Yep. Because you are in bloody ice cold water.
Alrighty.
That's why
Okay.
I shifted forms.
That is a 17?
17. Okay. So, you make the save. You are taking...
Oh, he's taking cold damage, isn't he?
Yeah, switch out for better dice. So you're taking 27 points of cold damage, half.
Fuck me!
Halved.
That halved is very important.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you need to
rounding
hold
down.
on to, if you need to grab onto Cotton and have her, if you can either get out of the water yourself, fine. If not, use Cotton. She's there for a reason.
Maybe she can yeet you out of the water. Who knows?
You're quite lucky you made the save though, because there would have been a much more nastier effect if you didn't.
22 halved, and then
No, 27 halved.
27 halved to
13?
Rounding down.
19. I'm going to cast Absorb Elements to reduce that further.
Does that do
So
it
that
for
would be-
80 damage, or is it magical
Cold.
damage?
It's for elemental.
I just get resist.
Element.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Is it magical damage, or just any elemental damage?
It doesn't specify. The spell captures some incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering type of damage until the start of your next turn.
Energy. That's the keyword.
Well, it doesn't specify spells.
So,
That's true.
So, for the sake of the argument, this is an environmental effect, not really much energy per se.
Okay.
Because
say
it's
if-
technically
say if-
used
yeah.
also to resist
like-
Dragon's Breath, so it depends on how you want to mess around with that.
This is one of those things as a DM where you kind of have to, like, decide what the ruling is.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Okay.
I
I will use my action to disengage. And I will try and swim to the surface.
Yeah. Get behind Cotton.
will say, for the sake of it, environmental effects, such as like lava, coal, lava, and like winter storms and stuff like that cannot be affected by absorb elements.
Sure.
But Storm Sphere, Dragon's Breath, those would make more sense as it is an actual excerpt of energy from a being. So I'll go ahead and make that distinction for the sake of the game, and we'll write it in the rules for the future, or for the home rules.
Gotcha.
So you're disengaging?
I'm disengaging. I'm going to... I guess the safest spot is behind Cotton, so I'll just try and get to the surface.
Yeah, because they are going to have to deal with me otherwise.
Get on that little platform there.
Alrighty. Disengage. There you go. Alrighty. And,
Excellent.
Yeah, I just want to be
Fair.
fair there.
No, I get it, man.
This is the stuff that makes me worry about like how this game is done, especially because of WotC.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points, and I'm going to quick cast. I am going to quick cast from my Scepter of Amseer Gravity Sinkhole. I'm going to need the... Let's see. What is it? A 20-foot sphere? Yeah. Let's do the 2 motherfuckers near Cotton. Constitution saving throws.
I swear you said grabby sphere instead of gravity sphere.
Honestly, it kind of is.
Oh, it'll grab them.
It'll grab them.
All right.
Grabby.
Alright, Constitution saves.
It's Grabby Sphere now.
First one's gonna be a 6.
Alright, it's a failure.
And the second one is gonna be a 5.
Woohoo!
It is also a failure. They're each taking 29 points of force damage,
Ouch.
and they are pulled into the center of the sphere.
Do the quick math on that one.
It's like somebody dropped a black hole in the river.
As well, since I cast a spell, the Scepter of Amseer lets me roll 2d20. First one's a 13. Second one's an 18.
Okay.
So they're now at the center of that sphere.
If they're alive.
They are pulled away from Cotton.
It doesn't
One guy.
trigger attacks of opportunity if they are forcefully moved.
It's forced movement, so it doesn't
Yeah.
trigger opportunity attacks unless there's another ruling.
Yeah.
Alright. As you see, as one of them starts getting pulled towards, as all the water begins to try and fill this immediate space, you see as one hits the fucking... the... I would say, what is it? The, it's something point.
The event horizon.
Yeah. And as they hit the center of it, you see as they are immediately torn and then are left adrift, as the other one is just, you see as parts of their skin getting kind of ripped towards it before they manage to swim with a semblance of their life.
Oh, singularity, I think, is the thing you're looking.
That's
it's
what
either
it is,
singularity
singularity.
or the event horizon.
Alrighty.
Black holes are fascinating.
Yes, they are.
Right here.
And with that, oh, I love black holes. Is that the end of Rolly's turn?
Yes.
All right, you're up.
Okie dokie. I am, let's see, double checking on creatures around the board. I am going to fly down.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to just drop me off.
Okay. Should I pick up Rolloy?
Can you pick him up?
I don't know if I have enough movement to drop them down.
You've got
Yeah.
2 occupied arms.
I mean, like, if I drop somebody and then pick up Rolloy, would it be best that way in the current circumstances? Because
It's cool
Wizard
if you
is
drop,
squishy.
If it's cool if you drop Winry. I've got an idea.
okay. Either way,
Just not
I
in
need
the
to
water.
drop somebody.
Just not in the
not
water.
in the water. I'm going to fly over to a platform as close as I possibly can to something.
The closest one is...
That's the closest one.
I thought the one directly below where Aloy's was.
It might result in a check. But either way, I'm gonna
Either
drop
way,
those
it
two
looks like
off.
it looks like you're intercepting that one
That's
the
in
fear
guy
fear.
on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him.
Again,
he
for
is-
the
he is
sake of
under
the
the water.
argument, yeah, he is under the
yes.
water. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, here.
So your tentacles can work, right?
I think my tentacles could work. I could use a bonus action to do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use a bonus action to summon one of my tentacles
Under the water.
under the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water. That is a bonus action, and that is an attack. That is a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. And that will be 11 points of cold damage specifically. Did I have to use my action to drop off the 2, or is that a free action?
They're still holding on to you. It's
Okay.
up for them to leave.
Okay. Then as my
Frozen.
action, I'm gonna go ahead and just fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts. So that is a 13
Gene, on who?
on the one still feared in front of me.
That one misses.
Okay. Nope. The other one was a 2. So, that is my turn. And also, as a quick note, because he got hit by my tentacle, his movement is now reduced.
Half?
Good to
Or
know.
0?
I believe. Okay, hold on. I'm double checking. Reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay, good to know. Only move 4 spaces. Alrighty. And that will be the end of Murad's turn?
Yes.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Ah, jeez.
Do you want to remove that platform?
For
Then it
now.
seems like it's out of the
Yeah.
way. There you go.
Sorry about that.
Alright, let's tango.
Okay. Alright. Winry, starting with you.
Well, let's see here. First things first, Aaron, can you run me a d6?
That's true. 4.
That is a 4. Okie dokie. Well, what can Winry do here?
Oh, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, you're about to get hit.
Oh, me, I'm about to get hit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was my turn. I remembered I was after Mirad.
You're fine. Alright, gonna be a 24 to hit.
Owie.
The wingies?
My wingies only add +4.
Ah, okay, got it.
I need you to also make me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. I don't like these rolls. That's a 9.
Oh no.
No, Rudy.
No, Rudy, come back.
I will
Chronal shift.
chrono shift that.
Reroll the con save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And not much better. It's a 15.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, I'm good?
Hey.
Yay!
For the 15,
you.
you're fine.
Thank you, Uncle Reloy.
As just these chains come by and just do it again. Alright.
And shift it. Shift it well.
Take it back now, y'all.
Alright, either which way, you are taking 5 points of poison damage for that.
Owie.
Your gonna die. You must shift it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. The second attack is going to be a natural 20 on you.
Owie.
Should have chrono shifted that one.
Whoops.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Oof. It's gonna be a big owies.
It's going to be 24 points of piercing damage as
Owie.
the Yuwaka, as it gets blocked off, you see as the massive draconic maw comes down and then bites onto you and then tears away. Alrighty. And with that,
I would scream, but my mother's downstairs and she would be quite concerned.
fair enough. Alright. Holly, you're getting it.
But at least you're not a bird.
True.
19 to hit.
Whack.
Okay. Sorry, I have to go one by one because they have special abilities.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay. And you are taking 7 points of piercing damage as the long harpoon is shot towards you and then hits you on the side before you begin to feel a pull. I need you to make me an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
We'll go acrobatics.
This is a harpoon on a chain, I'm guessing.
It's not much better. 6.
I know.
You suddenly feel a pull as the hook digs into your skin and you are dragged into the water.
Oof.
Guys, I can only take so much.
It's okay. It's okay.
Please don't die.
Alright. And the second attack is going to be 21.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just hits a little bit.
Yeah. I
Just a
need you to
little.
make me a con save.
That's awesome. That's not awesome. 4?
Nope. As you see, as pulling you down, pulls out their Yuwaka as they cut into you, and suddenly you feel this intense burning across you as you are taking 9 points of slashing damage, and you are considered poisoned.
Okay.
Please tell me you have lesser restoration.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And you're also taking 1 point of poison damage.
Tick damage is tick damage.
Alrighty. Rolloy. As
Okay.
you see bursting from the scene, as out from the water, as they land on top of this floating ice barge that is just very shaky, they're going to make their attacks onto you.
Okay.
All right. First one is going to be an 8.
Miss.
And the second one's going to be a 23.
On the
That
floor?
hits.
And I need you.
Floor dice count.
All right. As this one, as they raise up their harpoon and they go to stab you, digs deep into your shoulder. I need you to make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics or acrobatics? Acrobatics is easily my better. I'm gonna go ahead and say that is a 19 with my portent.
Oh,
All right.
that's right.
As they go and try and pull back on the spear, a chunk of flesh is left as you are sliding and then trying to dig your hooves
Ow.
into the ice as you finally do, and it tears out. Alrighty.
Cotton just reaches her hand out of the water and grabs your ink like, no, not doing this again.
And as for the second attack, that's going to be another 23.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is a lot simple. A lot more simple. And you are taking 7 points of piercing damage as they walk up and get as close as they can, sliding along the ice before their massive maw bites into your clavicle and then rips out a chunk again. Alright. And then last but not least, Cotton.
Yeah. Watch it be over 20.
12.
Oh shit, never mind. No.
And 13.
No.
Alrighty. That is going to be the end of the second group. It is now Winry's turn.
Finally.
What?
What's up?
I just remembered, did you take damage in your attack?
In the last attack thing?
Yeah.
The last thing that hit
Yeah.
me? Yes, I took a considerable amount of damage.
Roll me concentration.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, given we're already landed, I'm not too worried about it, but...
Yeah. I believe half of 22... No, 24? Is it 24?
I'm feeling stupid here. I can't find concentrate. Which one?
Oh,
did
it's
you want me to
just
do?
Constitution. It's just
Con
Constitution.
save.
Yeah.
It's concentration.
You roll your con to maintain your spell.
Well, it's 11.
You
If
wanna
it's
know what?
22, it meets it beats.
Yeah, it meets it beats. I'll save for that, because I forgot what the damage was, and I forgot to ask for concentration. My bad. So,
Well, given we're already landed and she wants to use something different anyway, she's probably going to drop it.
okay.
So,
Alrighty. Dropping concentration on the fly spell, which...
Have fun on the ice. There's only so many that can fit on that thing.
Alrighty.
alright, well, This guy is on the ice, or we're in the ice with him. Gotcha.
Yeah.
On the ice with him.
Okay. Meeny, miny, which one am I gonna do?
Lo-Fi's gonna bark and be angry.
That.
You know, I think Wenry's gonna be using Witch Bolt at 3rd level on
Alrighty.
the guy that's right in front of her.
Yeah.
That is a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
That is a generous 26 lightning damage.
Lo-Fi! Come here. Yeah, it's okay, bud. I know. These dragonborns are awful. I know.
Alrighty. As coming out from your hand is this long streak of lightning as it begins to kind of etch its way into the skin of the dragonborn. Alrighty.
And yeah, she's gonna be using a healing word on herself because owie. That is a 1d4 plus 3. At least she's not so owie. So she gains 6 health back. Good.
Alright, good to know.
Otherwise, she can't really do too much else. But she's got a witch bolt on this guy, so.
Yeah. Alrighty. Is that the end of the turn?
That's the end of Wenry's turn right now.
Okay. No.
What? Oh, it's a river, that's right.
Oh, we're going that way. Okay. I thought we were going to be going the other way.
Don't you dare tell me there's a waterfall at the end of this.
Tell us, Aaron. Do we hear a waterfall?
No. No, it's a river.
Okay.
It's a river that
Okay.
leads out into the ocean.
Rivers
You're
also
fine.
lead to waterfalls, so it was a fair question.
Alrighty. And with that will be the end of the environmental effects. It's now top of the round. Cotton.
Yeah, she's gonna action surge not action surge, second wind. Because, yeah, owies as well, and I don't want to worry Holly too much. 1d10 plus 7. So 10 points back, hell yes. And she's gonna make both her attacks on the dude. Is he wearing armor or no? Metal armor is what I mean.
No, not metal.
Okay, I just
pretty
wanted
much
to know that.
the only metal they might have is mostly like the ends of their spears, but for the most part, they're kind of like wearing like coral and
Yeah, no, I'm asking in the
natural-
sense for
yeah.
shocking grasp, so that's why I wanted to know. So that's enough for me. Alright,
Yeah,
so plus 8 to hit. Let's try my both attacks on this fucker. Alright. 26.
6, that will hit.
That's the first hit, and... Hello? Oh, there we go. Alright, come on, wake up. There it goes. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright, that will also hit.
You said it's 1d8 plus 4, correct? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So that will be 10 and 11. Yeah. No, sorry. 5 plus 4. 9. Sorry. Oh my god.
Hey.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Oh no, I did bonus action. Never mind, can't. Go ahead.
Alright, as you claw deep inside one of these things, as you just drive both of them and then tear them out from the rib cage as they become
I want to state that technically Dazzle would be flying. I'm so sorry.
There's just a little sound of robotic clockwork just buzzing above the surface of the river.
Just probably hanging out with Reloy.
There it is.
I'm so sorry. I just totally remembered that. Yep.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Okay. There's that one. Alright. What else are you doing?
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
She's gonna circle around and use her 60 feet of movement and, probably be flanking with Holly. If she can get to it, I think. Yeah, with 60 feet, she can do it.
Underwater flanking.
Yep. Sup, bitches?
Alright. Okay. And that'll be the end of Cotton's turn.
That would be true. Oh, shit, he has actions, I forgot. The homunculus servant. He does have an attack. He has a 4 strike. So, seeing as he's attacking Reloy and he's within his space of, get away from me, he's going to attack.
Okay.
Alright, so it's plus 4 and it's a range of 30 feet, and then 1d4 plus 2 for the damage. Alright, cool. Alrighty, let's see what you got, Dazzle. Hello? There we go. 21.
You know what? That will hit.
Alright. He gonna hit him with force damage, 1d4 plus 2. So that will be a total. Sorry, I gotta keep opening this thing up. It's not like readily available. I have to go through a whole bunch of shit. 1d4 plus 2. So that's 4 points of force damage.
Okay, good to know. Alright. Is that the end?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh yes. Get right next to each other.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Roll.
Uh-huh.
God, I'm assuming
Natural
these guys
20.
all... Come on.
Holly, help me.
I'm gonna.
Just try that again.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna.
Alright, I
Use
need
your
you to make
thing.
me a constitution saving throw for me. Be so kind.
It's a new round, so you have a bunch of shit.
Right. Constitution. Plus 2. And we're off.
To the races.
17?
17? You're fine. You take 5 points of slashing damage and 2 points of poison. Oh, actually, hold on. No. That's 10 points of slashing damage, 4 points of poison because it was a crit. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
It was
Alright.
a crit.
Yeah.
That was a crit.
I can undo that.
While you're underwater.
Yeah. Where's the stipulation if she's underwater?
Yeah, what does that have to do with my divinity? I'm
asking because sometimes you have to see the creature and you are underwater. And
Does it say you
are-
have to
check. Let
Yeah.
me double check it.
It's water, though, so wouldn't it just be a roll? Because you can technically see through water.
It's just maybe a little ripply.
It does impair your vision. That's the reason why Rudy missed.
Where is this thing? Where is this thing?
Features and traits.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. There's a lot of text here.
Because if it says that you don't have to see it, then it's okay.
Sticks hand underwater, gives a thumbs up.
Sorry, just give me a minute. I'm trying to find it.
Sentinel at Death's Door.
Yeah, there you go.
As a reaction, when you or an ally you can see within 30 feet of you suffers a critical hit.
He's in with 30 feet.
And he's on the edge of the iceberg.
Closest to
Holly.
Holly.
So
Holly?
water is obscure.
Yes.
It is an obscure thing, so make me a perception check. I will determine it like that.
Okay, well, I tried. It's a 6.
Unfortunately, no. As the water is too ice cold, too deep, and you are just... It's just too hard to concentrate in order to save Roloi in this instance.
Thank you for finding it, Connor.
I know, water combat is very cruel, you guys.
Because it's not
We're
well
pirates.
written.
We should be designed for this.
I'm fine! What are you talking about?
Get in there,
Especially
Mirage.
ice cold water.
Again,
Alright.
I'm fine!
Alrighty, and with that, I believe that was the end of that guy's turn. It's the end of group 1. Holly, I need you to make me a Constitution save. Because it is your turn.
10. I'm tired of making saves today.
Alrighty, here we go. You are considered stunned for the next
Fuck.
turn. As your body goes into extreme shock of hypothermia.
Fuck.
Alright.
Yep. Where's my stun? There it is. Alrighty. So, whilst you are stunned, you can't take actions or reactions, and you can't move, and you speak falteringly, but let's see, 6 seconds right now. Got time.
Question. Since we already talked about if someone is forcefully moved out of the way, it does not... That person being pulled away does not get area to hit by
Attack of
opportunity, correct?
opportunity.
So would
Correct.
that
Force
be the same
movement.
thing if I grab her, I would be hit and not her?
It mainly because you are moving her, but you would be more likely to be hit because
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
asking because I'm trying to formulate what I'm about to do next.
All right. That's
Thank you.
That's yeah. Worry not. I understand. Okay. And with that, that is the end of Holly's turn. Rudy.
Please shoot the feared one, Rudy. Please shoot the feared one, Rudy. Oh wait, no, they're underwater. Never mind. Fuck.
Well, they are underwater, but also Wenry's got this one on an electric leash, so.
Okay.
Sit.
You know what? Okay. He is.
What?
All right. As you see, as he takes off of his coat and tosses it onto the ice near Murad, he jumps in, and then you can see as he swimming as hard as he can upstream, pretty much the entirety of his movement, as he manages to grab onto one of the Dragonborn, and he's gonna make his attack.
Cotton underwater. Are you insane? I can actually speak underwater with this thing.
That is going to be a 27.
I take it back. Well, no, this water's fucking cold. Are you insane? Is
If only there
water
weren't
lizards?
so many of you sitting there,
11.
Wenry would love to fireball it, but
There's
there's too many friends.
Can fireball
it
go off
would
underwater?
boil the water.
Well, it's magical fire, so it should be able to, right?
What are you talking about?
Fireball going off underwater.
If
Yeah.
anything,
Actually,
if anything, it would
I
boil
believe
it.
I believe creatures that are fully submerged in water take half damage from fire attacks.
Yeah. The more you know.
As you see as
Anyway.
he swims up, Cotton, as you see as he goes and pulls out the gun and he puts it towards the abdomen, and you see as it fires, you see the faint flash of it, and then he's going to use his bonus action, because he is a CQC specialist, to make his melee attack. Which does hit.
Look at the little man go!
Rudy!
He's got a lot to impress, I guess.
I wanted to make a useful NPC, and so I did. And he can add his dexterity to that. This is 1d4. And that is going to be just enough. As you see, as this thing goes to kind of grab its wound, you see as he balls up his other hand and just straight knocks him, as you see another flash of light because of his star form.
Nice.
See as the entire lower jaw unhinges and they begin to float away into the river.
Yay! I'm still gonna go grab Holly.
You can see as he looks towards you, and he's like...
She's like, what? I'm fine.
He's not.
Oh, God. It's just watching a golden retriever now pulling back two things on either end of a stick at this point with two people.
Right. Alrighty. And with that is the end of Rudy's turn. Rolai, you're up.
Okay. I've had it with all these fishy dragonborn.
With these motherfucking fishy dragonborn in this motherfucking river.
Can you measure a 40-foot cube for me?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That's a great fucking question, can I?
I'm guessing it's going to be partially underwater too.
10, 20...
Getting
30.
spicy.
I'm gonna try to catch everybody if I can with this.
Fun.
Don't worry about this guy. I think he might go down next turn.
Okay. So this is going to be really weird because I have to measure it like this.
We get it, no worries. What is Roloi about to do?
Yeah, where do you want this? What's going on here?
Just as much as if I can catch all the fish, that's fine.
Okay.
The majority is the term.
Hold on.
He's casting a wide net.
He's casting a
Better
big
way of
fuck
doing
off.
this. Aha! I do have a 40-foot.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Is there one on the other side of Holly?
You know what? Focus on the one on the other side of Holly.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was asking because I see two rings.
Oh,
Yeah, you got them
right.
all.
Yes, that's.
Okay.
I'm hitting all of them.
With?
As from my ring of spell storing, I cast old classic, slow.
Oh man, there's gonna be so many rolls. Okay. I'm gonna start with the one near Winry and Mirad here.
Work your way up.
Yeah, left to right, up to down.
So...
It's a what save?
From north to south.
Yeah, north to south.
Yeah. So top to bottom. Okay, so first one, what's the save again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. They have no bonuses to wisdom. 13.
Wisdom is always the one that
Good.
fucks everyone
That's
up.
a failure.
Okay.
Wisdom.
5.
That's a failure.
12.
That's a
Fail.
failure.
And 9.
Fail. They all
Everybody
fail.
fails. Everybody's slowed.
Everyone gets a slow. You get a slow, and you get
And
a slow.
you get a slow. And you get a slow. Everybody has
Buku
-2
bucks.
AC, -2 to their dexterity saving throws, can't take reactions, and can only use an action or a bonus action on their turn. And if they choose to attack, they can only attack once.
Thank fuck. Those 2 hits were fucking us up.
And with that, I'm gonna hop my happy ass over to this bigger little piece of ice over here.
Alright, make
With
me an
those
athletics or
powerful
acrobatics.
I would like to use my mirthful leaps for this.
That is true.
Remember, we found out his legs do a lot.
I've got good legs, I'm told.
Yep.
Mirad from across the way.
Oh yeah, Mirad doesn't hear him. He's concentrating on the battle.
And they can't take a reaction. Nice.
Nope.
Okay.
You
As-
clever girl.
As you just square off as this ticking of time begins to slow, the Tesseract beginning to warp around the entirety of the area, as you see as all your enemies begin to move. And taking the opportunity to escape, you jump from one of these ice platforms onto the other as they...
Yep, I've had my fill of this fight. And then he's just gonna try and stand in the center of this little platform of ice, just so he doesn't get knocked off immediately.
Okay.
We've learned our lessons.
Wizard. Alrighty. And with that is the end of Role's turn. Mirad, you're up.
You got it.
Sneak attack?
I got this guy
Let's
if you want to
see.
go somewhere else.
Can't take a reaction, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some folks off of Holly.
Well, you have to get in the water to hit them.
How fast can I move in the water?
I believe it is half your movement.
But are you resistant
for
to
every
cold?
5 feet?
But with Beltanio's help?
It only maxes at my movement. And I don't have the warlock feature that resists me to cold just yet. I have to get 2
wouldn't-
more levels before I can do that. So I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna just use Eldritch Blast then, and then use my bonus action to slap that guy again with the tentacle.
Okay.
Stay out of the water for now, because I can't get stuck in the water. That's the thing. I don't think I have enough movement to get to that other ice thing. Or I would.
To make the jump?
I was talking about swimming, but like I don't even think I can make the jump.
That takes a lot of acrobatics or athleticism in order to make something like that. That'd be a
Or a
pretty high
jump
check.
I thought so. So
That'd be
I'm
a
like,
pretty.
I'm
That
kinda
pretty. That'd be a little bit of a higher check on the end of the DC.
Yeah, like I don't have the movement to do the movement, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
slap
Take out.
the dude with the bonus action
Yes.
tentacle.
Oh, did you deal the Eldritch Blast?
I haven't done that yet.
The tentacle
I was-
hit.
Tentacle
Their
first.
AC is
Gotcha.
lower.
I was doing
right?
making sure that I got everything in order.
Roger
Where
that.
is it? Oh, I accidentally had action clicked instead of attacks.
Oops.
That is a 12, unfortunately.
12, unfortunately, no. That one does not
Even
hit
with the
as-
-2?
That makes it 14.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Just barely, I'm sorry.
It's all good. And then I'm gonna just hit with 2 Eldritch Blasts on the feared one still. Just trying to get that one off of Holly.
Okay.
19.
19? Yes.
And then a 21, but I'll roll damage first with that. Feared one.
That 21 does
So-
hit, so.
Okay. That's 6 points of force damage to the feared one.
Didn't the fear
Alright.
one have to move away from Holly when I got over there?
Well, away from you, I think.
Yeah.
If they're feared of Holly,
They're feared
If-
of me.
So, here's the thing. They can't move closer to you.
Yeah.
But their attacks are done with disadvantage because you are in the presence of them.
Okay, cool.
so and then damage for the second one is a 2.
Is a 2. Which one's on that one?
Still in the fear one since he's not dead.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, that would kill him.
Yay!
So the 6 would kill him?
The 6 and the 2.
6 and the 2? Got it.
Yeah, he was straggling.
Okay. Let's see. I think that's all I can do, because I'm worried about... Yeah, I don't want to be in the water start of my next turn. I don't have the movement for that. So, that is my turn.
Alright. Let's see. Alrighty.
What's he gonna do? Question. Well, wait, no. I'll wait until you move him.
This one's gonna disengage as their action.
Okay.
Well, doesn't mean he escapes Witchbolt.
Unless he leaves range.
I got a 60-foot range. We're good.
So he's still getting hit by the witch bolt.
Yes, he is.
On your turn or his?
That's a good question. I can't
It's on
remember.
Henry's turn.
I believe
because you
it
have to
is
use
at it's at the start of every, or it's the bonus action
Witch
of every
bolt?
turn for Winry.
Yeah.
Witch bolt?
Yes.
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 You use your action on every turn to redo the damage.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Ah.
that's no big deal.
Ah.
But he's
Good to
still in range. I'm not worried.
All right. These two are going.
Question: does Dazzle get opportunity attacks, or did
Yes,
they all
he does.
disengage?
Dazzle will definitely get the opportunity attack for one of those
Okay.
two.
Alright,
Because
let me
they were
pull him
going to
up.
dash.
Gotcha. Alright, let me pull him up. Alright, +4. Alright, Dazzle, show me what you got.
He's
20,
a
soft
spicy
20.
little dragon.
Soft 20, that will hit.
Alright.
Spicy little dragon. Look at him go.
Go, Dazzle, go! Go, Dazzle, go! Another 4 points of force damage. Just little blue puffs up from him. Just peh.
Alrighty. Those two are healthy enough to flee. Okay. That will be the end of their turn. Winry, you're up.
All right. Well, first off, witch bolt damage.
Yep.
It's a little low. It's a 15. Lightning
On the
damage.
whole.
Hooray!
As you continue, as the length of the lightning begins to enter the water, as you see it kind of spreads out in a small insular area. And then after a while, you feel as the magic disconnects. You see as the body begins to float buoyantly up to the surface.
I never thought it would be so satisfying to watch that happen.
Right?
All right. Well, I guess now is time for my fun little idea. Winry is going to polymorph.
Why?
Alright.
What are we
And,
doing?
Wait,
she's
polymorph
actu-
is an action.
Yeah,
Witch bolt.
which
is
bolt
witch
is
bolt
the
my
action?
action or?
Yes.
It is your action
Yeah.
to use.
God dang it! All right, fine.
I know exactly what you were going to do, and I was going to pull it off the shelf, too.
At least you're reading my mind.
There.
All right. Well, What can we do? What can we do? What can we do?
Dinosaur.
Well, that was one idea, but I had another one as well.
Oh.
So.
But long neck!
As soon as you said this was icy cold water, my plan changed.
Ah.
Well,
The only one that can handle this water right now is Cotton.
Yeah,
well, I guess
unfortunately.
Winry is she's gonna take a fun little misty step, and she is going to pop on over to that little island there with the
Dazzle.
Dazzle, and she's probably going to try to reach out to offer to get Holly up or get Rudy up.
You're just gonna help Cotton, I guess. Getting people out of the water.
Assist, yes.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright. Good to know. Alright. So now, top of the round, Cotton.
Yeah, she's going right up to Holly and hauling her out of the water onto that platform.
And Winry will do as much assisting as she can.
You're saying that's my whole action to do that?
Yes.
Okay,
As you go and you see as a sinking Holly further deep into the water, as you go and grab them and see as the quick movement as Rudy just watches it pass by and you just...
Yeah. She's got 60 feet of movement, so she'll hop right back in and go right under Rudy to push him up.
Or act as a...
Let her be a platform. She can breathe underwater.
Alright. As you manage to swim down and you kind of just manage to get a hold of him, but you can't move him just yet.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm assuming since he's going to be going after me at some point, he can and will be able to just stand on me if he needs to.
Yeah.
Oh, and do you mind real quick if I retcon Winry grabbing his jacket and stuffing it into her bag?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Gotta keep it dry.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you Misty stepped.
No, you can still grab.
Yeah.
Like, just like picking up the jacket and then throwing it in the bag and then...
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's all I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright. Alright,
I
and
forgot to mention that.
Cotton, that'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah, because I'm assuming I can't move any further even with him, so...
Holly.
I'm assuming...
Yes. I'm assuming I'm not stunned anymore.
Oh, sorry. Dazzle would move over to Roy. And just sit on his shoulder, ready to go.
Alright. You are still facing the lingering effects. I need you to make a another Constitution save.
Okay.
Because you did fail the first check, unfortunately.
15?
15? Alright. Taking half.
Cotton's just turned into the golden retriever. Just fetching everybody out of the water.
At least now she
Taking
doesn't have to worry about drowning.
You're taking 13 points of cold damage, half, as you are no longer stunned, but you're pretty much like still trying to catch your breath as the effects of hypothermia are pretty intense.
And we're rounding down, right?
Yes,
rounding
so
down.
it's 5, I believe, for you.
6.
6, got it.
Alright.
Alright. So, Holly is going to roll over, spit out seawater, and immediately cure wounds roll away.
River water, but...
River water,
It's
sorry.
brackish. It's brackish.
Fresh
It's
water, not salt. And she...
Cure Wounds is a touch spell.
Healing word.
Okay, so then healing word. That's fine.
Just want to be sure.
Just a
and
flying slap.
Are those two Dragonborn headed for Rolloy, or are they running away?
Running away.
Okay. Then I am going to drop... Do we want to let them go, or are we going to kill them? I'm assuming we want to kill them.
They're cultists.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to drop a Sacred Flame on them.
Make me a perception check because they are underwater and they are obscured.
True. Okay.
Yep.
$19?
You do see at least one of them. As you go and try and reach out, they need to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
And they're
That's
slowed,
much different.
so it's
And
disadvantage.
they're slowed. Yeah.
With disadvantage. 5.
Fail.
That fails. So they'll take 10 damage.
Alright. Get lit the heck out.
Pew pew.
As you see, as one just.
And then Rolloy did heal you for 15.
The very distant, the very distant woohoo. I love it.
Alrighty. And with that will be the end of Holly's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Rudy.
Is
Con save.
And Winry is still there to help out.
Okay. Luckily,
essentially
he
she's got him on her shoulders or some shit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Sir?
I mean, I'm assuming you homebrewed this.
The environmental effect? Yes.
He did intend to kill us today. I'm kidding.
No.
Is it because of the 8 pixies Connor threatened you with?
Taking 19 points of cold damage in total.
Jesus.
That's after the half. As you see, is just there is a moment of as air just leaves out before you see the muscles slightly stiffen before they try and work back up and hit the surface of the ice. As you see, as he pulls himself up.
Yeah, Cotton's sitting there like, what were you thinking?
Alrighty.
Wait, why did Cotton get out of the water?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, but like, I used my movement. It hasn't been my turn yet.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm just saying she was able to be used as like a step stool out of the water.
Alright. And with that is the end of Rudy's turn. Rolloy!
Connor?
Oh boy.
You've got a dazzle on your shoulder waiting to stand by as well.
Trying to get away, I see.
Sucks to be slowed, doesn't it?
Let's not and say we did. Fuck it. Another gravity sinkhole.
Okay.
It's a deck save too, isn't it?
It's a con save.
Oh, con save.
And I'm just going to position it so that it pulls them back towards the
Cotton.
main group.
Give me.
I think we're all eager to have a piece of them.
Trying to catch everyone in it. Alright. So, the first one is going to be an unnatural 20. Second one's going to be a 14.
Chronal shift on the unnatural 20.
19.
That is my spell save DC.
Wow. It's a 19, wow.
Yep.
It's high.
So one's getting pulled to the center.
Let's see if he
One is
survives.
not, and is only taking half of this.
One's taking half, one's taking full.
Oh boy. That is 26 points of force damage.
So
Ooh,
13
owie.
halved.
Halved to 13.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
That's one.
Spaghettified.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Murad, you're up.
Okie dokie. Now that I have my bonus action, I can actually swim up to it. I'm gonna swim my full 40 feet as much as I possibly can. I don't know if I get hindered by the current because of my
swimming
blessing?
rules is the swimming rules is as written. Your movement is halved when you're swimming.
Does he
So
have
Unless you have
swimming, though?
unless you have a swim speed.
Like
Yeah, I
me?
have a swim speed because of Beltania. I just aren't resistant to cold.
Okay.
Thank you, Beltania.
Just a majestic dive into the water and just.
Oh, I could have made it. Okay, never mind.
Do you want to
I'm
get on
gonna
the
use
platform?
I'm going to use a bonus action to dash as my rogue feature to get on the bigger platform.
Whee!
And then I'm going to use my action to double shot some Eldritch Blasts. Because I don't know if I had enough movement to hit him and then get on the platform with my sword.
You could have.
Okay, then I'll do that instead. I'll hit him with my sword.
Your sword.
My sword. I'm gonna go ahead and use my martial superiority die. Only have one to get advantage with a fainting attack on this creature. So I will have my sneak attack.
Yep.
Let me see. I already have advantage because of the slow, or no? No, I only have a plus 2.
Their DC goes down by 2.
Yeah. So that's a 17
That will
to
hit.
hit. Okay. It's an 8. And then sneak attack damage. 8 points of damage plus 12 points of damage of slashing damage, and then 9 points of cold damage, which would be reduced if they are resistant to cold.
They are resistant to cold damage.
So yeah, that is 20 points of slashing and then 9 points of cold.
Alright. As you quickly assessing the situation as you jump and dive into the water, as the flow of the water is just separated by you, and as you twist through, as you see that last dragonborn, as you draw the daydream and drive it into the back and spine, as it cleaves through, and you see as half their body becomes mangled and then are swept away by the current.
Can Cotton push the tiny iceberg to the other end to get her friends away from this fucking water?
Well, it's the end of combat, so.
I mean, I'm also gonna jump out of the water onto the bigger platform just to get out
I'm
of
just
the...
saying, Cotton, to get everybody out of the water and save spell slots, if she can push that tiny iceberg or ice platform, she will.
Everyone okay?
A little
Are
worse
you
for
okay?
I'm not great.
wear. I think we should focus on helping Holly here.
I'm good. I'm just gonna, and she's just gonna hit herself in the chest with lesser restoration.
Yeah, that seeing as it's a tiny platform, she's Cotton, if she can, will push them to the other side.
As you push forward and getting the rest of everyone over, and you manage to cross the river relatively.
Cotton's just on the side of the river now, just like, oh god, this is gonna suck. Like, her head hurts now.
Yep.
I know I promised I wasn't gonna do it again, but I know I'm resistant to cold.
You're good. You're good.
Winry's gonna pull Rudy's jacket out of her bag and just drape it over his shoulders.
Yeah, you can
I'm telling you, ring of warmth.
Cotton just holds Rudy by the shoulders. Are you insane? Why would you jump into the water? Oh,
same
carefully
reason
anyway.
as you. And you can see as his teeth are chattering violently.
I'm resistant to cold. Well, actually,
just
immune.
starts making a ball of just with his flame hands. Just
Everyone gather around Murad.
Yeah. She'll just be like, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I do not get affected by cold in this form. You do. I appreciate the help.
I'm a military man. I've dealt with freezing water before. We're
Yeah, you're
trained
doing
for
great.
this.
Uh-huh. She's just sitting there soaking wet, not even shivering. He is a chatterbox.
You see as he goes
Alright,
over and he
time
pulls some leaves together and he uses produce flame to create a small fire as well to kind of help with the warmth.
Prestidigitation.
As opposed to my usual fare, I'm going to make everyone dry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As soon as she's dry, she's gonna shift back to her human form, just like, oh god, and just hold her head.
Really? No chuckles? No groans?
I liked it.
I'm losing my
Yay.
edge.
Thank you.
Well, I somehow managed to not get in the water anyway, so
I'm glad. Don't get in that water.
I'm not gonna get in the water.
Thank
I
you
have
so
a funny
much.
feeling that was just a scouting party.
So, we still have a problem.
Yeah.
We need to get the rest of the way over still.
Well, no, we're across the river now.
Never mind. We are across the river.
You're on the wrong side of the river! Sorry. I can see why this town had
we
problems with
shouldn't
them.
camp near the river, though.
No,
Absolutely
never by
not.
the river.
No.
I think we'll just sit here long enough to warm up and then go find a safer place.
Just stand next to him, and she points at Murad.
Well, yes, but
Murad.
there's only so much room next to Murad.
Yeah, I probably have like 3 bodies next to me.
Cotton's next to you, but also hugging her gun because it's always warm.
Yep.
Well, I guess if one thing positive came out of the tundra, is that I know I can resist normal cold.
I agree with Holly. That must have been a scouting party.
Yeah. But I think we got rid of all of them, but then again, their party not making it back is probably going to make them suspicious.
It's gonna take them longer to realize unless they are very on top of things. But it's best that they don't have someone run screaming to them either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
But it also
I
puts
feel
us
like
on a clock.
Yep.
We're on the clock.
We're still looking
Even
for...
more. Less so than if one of them survived and made it back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That definitely changes things, I will say, as a DM. If at least one of them escaped.
Nah.
Yeah. That may have bought us a couple of hours.
No witnesses.
Stealth mission.
So let's see if we can make some headway.
Yeah,
Are you
we
alright to
can-
move?
Are you?
Are you, Holly?
I lesser restored myself.
Yeah, but do you need a cure wounds from me?
Mirad massages
be
your
ni-
leg with like
Be nice.
warm hands.
She'll hit you
Yeah.
she'll hit you with a cure wounds. It's only a first level, but it's something.
Speaking of cure wounds, Winry's gonna slap one on herself and one on Rudy.
6. Holly
Should
gets
we take-
6.
Thank you.
Should we take a...
Rudy's
now that
getting
we have
a
time,
9.
should we take a short rest?
Please.
Alright.
Just
Yeah, Rudy's
Just a
getting a
short
9
one.
healing. Winry's getting 8.
I think this is just a short rest.
Just a
Yeah.
short run.
Yeah, just a short rest. It'll take an hour and then...
1d10.
Yeah!
Who needs a bard when you've got Roloy?
Yay!
Thank you, Kevin Millard. Thank you.
My
The
heart.
royalty-free music truly does inspire us all.
I'm going
And I-
to use
Or I think it's
my...
McLeod? McLeod?
McLeod. It's
McLeod.
pronounced McLeod.
Alright.
Use
Cotton
my
is...
arcane recovery to recover a 4th level spell slot.
Cotton is fully healed. I only
I
used Cure
am-
Wounds, so I'm good.
Gonna use my short rest to recover all my spells and all
I
my
get my bird
abilities.
charge back.
Oh yeah, fucking...
I also get my
Warlocks.
my second wind and my short...
Yeah, I take short rests. The nap block.
I got my second wind and my action surge back too. Hell yeah.
And at least with some arcane recovery, you get... really get something back, I believe,
Yes,
for a short rest.
it's a wizard.
I'm gonna say...
I can use arcane recovery and I can recover some spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna take the time to tinker with more scary, rare sounds into a bottle so she can use them as scary sounds.
Good to know.
It worked the first time. Let's do it. She has 3 of them.
Alright. As all of you taking a moment away from the river as much as you can to recover from the fight and await to push forward, as we are going to go ahead, take a quick 10-minute break.
Thank you.
Okay, cool, because I got a doggy who's bugging me for food.
Fair enough. Alright, so that said, we'll be right back. See you all in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome back, everyone.
Woohoo!
How we feeling? A little cold, a little icy.
A little warmer now,
A
but
little warmer now. A little
we should probably ski
tighter
before
than
we
others.
get caught.
E.
Alrighty. As a lot of you taking the next hour to collect yourselves, you proceed onward, deeper into the forest and closer to this massive mountain where the suggested cave system. Let's see. Who would like to take survival? Roll survival for me.
Who's got the best survival? Because mine's a 1.
Mine's a
I
0.
I
Not
took
I, said the wizard.
mine.
Mine
I
is a
took
plus
the.
3.
Yeah, I also have a +3.
I nominate the other 2.
16. Unless I'm getting assistance from Holly, if you have proficiency.
I don't have proficiency.
Guidance?
I can do guidance.
Yeah.
1d4. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
+4, so that is a dirty 20.
Very 20. Alright, as you begin to kind of inspect and survey, you can begin to get an understanding of a lot of these cultists' behaviors, especially within these forests. As it does try and maintain as close to that river as possible. And even by keeping the distance, you notice that there are plenty of markings along trees that seemingly provide a guided direction, as well as from what is left along the tracks of along the ground. You can tell that these are a different kind of dragonborn in the way that they move, the way that they behave. Obviously, they have the benefits of those with water-like attributes, but it is also their amphibiousness that allows them to roam both land and water.
Note to self. Let's not fight him in the water again if we can help it.
If we can help it.
Agreed.
But if we're gonna be taking care of a life, sorry, my stutter's coming in.
You're good.
Leviathan.
Leviathan. Yep.
Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Then we're probably going to be in the water. That's typically kind of makes like a little wiggle hand motion. It's like snake, water, serpent.
Yeah,
thing.
I know.
At the very least, it might be a bigger target, easier to hit.
Kind of makes me think maybe we should have just brought the ship with us.
Well, the thing is, if we brought the ship with us, we'd have to go all the way around the island. We took a shortcut across the mountains, remember?
Yeah, we're paying for it.
Also, we might risk if we go on a side of like a colder side of the oceans. We might get hindered by ice debris, get locked in. Depending on how far in the cold area this is.
It'll be fine.
We're already we're already trekking, so.
As go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Mirad basically says, like, information about the folks and making sure that everyone knows about what he sees so far.
gaining a closer understanding of modes and methods as you kind of follow along the side of the river, avoiding any obvious efforts. You can see, kind of hidden amongst the many rocks and falls of water, as hidden behind with what looks like to be a grotto.
Grotto?
Grotto. Fun seeing as the waters kind of like spray across the mist as it comes to ice and icicles. See as it kind of just buoyant around the same area. You get a general understanding that probably deep behind there, beyond the water, there is a hidden cave system that hasn't been originally found nor seen until you arrive.
Not even the patterns of, like, the Dragonborn?
You definitely know that there are various patterns. You can also see kind of left behind are almost like stone altars, if that could be even said, like propped up rocks that kind of try and emulate a serpentine design around the area, kind of as a vaunted effort to persuade others that either you're here with us or against us.
This area looks like a... what would you say, a temple to the serpent or something?
Oh.
I wouldn't say it's like a temple. This place looks like it was taken over. Especially in the recent years. But a lot of this is very rudimentary, and it seems like it is pure obsession in its comparison to like an actual temple where it's a bit more organized, if that makes sense.
Well, does it look like any of these like altar pieces? Like, I understand that they're in the shape of a certain serpent, but did it look like they were moved from somewhere else? Since this place seems like it was taken over.
It's a bit of a variety. Make an investigation check.
Got it. Investigation. +1. 16.
16. So, these little altars or statuettes or these kind of warnings, they vary by age. Some have mossed over the years, some are freshly built and clean. However, upon closer inspection, you see a different altar. The shape of a humanoid, as if it is on a knee, humbled by something. The rocks, as far as trying to like emulate the shape of this, you can see it's for what could be scaled as per person, looks relatively large. Even the torso might seem bulbous, if one could imagine, as most other shapes that represent these dragonborns are often long and thin. But from this particular one, there seemingly is something as if trying to like hold out a stick, as if there's something about this stick that it was handing something off to something, and it seems to be in regards to a respect to this humanoid and this stick.
Gotcha.
Is it something that Holly would be familiar with religion-wise?
She is from Yimnin.
She would be from Union, but actually, this is probably closer to history. Would be a history check.
Can I help them?
It's not as cool as my religion check, but I'll try.
I'm proficient in history.
Yeah. Go ahead and
You roll it if you're proficient.
Yeah, I have a +7 to it.
I can
Yeah,
also
you
do
roll
it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This
I fell asleep.
together.
No. Oh, there it goes.
Winry's got a good history, but the thing is, she's not local to the area. She knows nothing.
23.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
All right, so we're on a wide.
Riley's brain got rattled in that icy water.
Yeah. A wide variety.
Actually-
Roll a.
I'll make that a 13 with my core strength for a total of 22.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna blow that like a harmonica. I was so ready for a noise to come out.
I'm gonna type something. This is the reason why I need that laptop when I go visit.
Type then to who?
To you first, Blue, and then I'm gonna write it over to Relay.
Gotcha. Secret
Secret.
messages!
Got secret messages. So secret.
Wow.
Mirad has no idea.
Wow.
Where?
Wow.
Secret tunnel. Mountain.
Go back to the notes here real quick. I'm just gonna copy it over.
It makes sense. I mean, Cotton has a very extensive education, so...
Yeah, again, I would tack in Winry's +6 to history, but the thing is, she's not from this area and she's pretty clueless about a lot of things.
You were sheltered and protected for a while.
Yes, I was sheltered and protected, and also deprived of lots of knowledge.
I'll fix this.
Is there going to be homeschooling on the ship? Because Winry's all for it.
I mean, if you want it.
Where are you, Connor?
I'd be surprised if we haven't been sharing knowledge with each other anyway.
Well, yeah, but
Going
I don't
on long
imagine this
voyages.
is something that was told to Winry yet.
You guys go. I've provided you whispers. I'm going to have a fucking keyboard in front of me at some point.
Oh, buddy.
Soon.
Okay. I guess with that, Cotton would just kind of be, like, murmuring with Rolloy in that case. Like, you're seeing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think...
Mm.
Oh,
Care to share with the class?
you're not gonna
Yeah.
like it.
Well, I've heard stories. There was some guy. He was really, really powerful. They say that he had a weapon that could basically cleave the oceans in twain and also wielded the power of the Leviathans.
Yeah.
Huh.
Here's
That's
the
pretty
unfortunate
nasty.
side.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the unfortunate bit. There is speculation that this was a pirate lord.
No.
Goody!
Great. Have fun.
Hear me out, they're saying that the Leviathan's been kind of hanging out here. There's a high chance we're either dealing with this now with the cult leader, we're dealing with this with the pirate lord later. Rudy, did you see exactly what hit your ship, or was it just the ship fired on you? Like normal?
They boarded us.
Okay.
We were attacked, and I'm relatively aware of who shot me.
Was any of them wielding a massive axe?
No. I
See as he kind of rattles his brain a bit.
Because it's either going to be them.
There is, of course, some notable history throughout the entirety of Oceanheim, and many of the pirate lords whose names have made it into the history books. God forbid. There were a couple of notable captains in their age, probably before the calamity and shortly after it. One of them in particular, who was the former captain of the Blackwell, or at least one of them. He was well known for using an axe and was quite mighty with the storms around him. However, most pirate lords tend to try and keep their names out of the history books, and well, there have been many efforts to removing people, historians, from telling that secret, either through enchantment or, well, assassination. So
Yeah, that would be normal, I guess. I guess we're just gonna have to be rather extra careful, because I can only imagine that an axe cleaving the ocean hitting a person?
exaggerations, I'm relatively sure.
I'm not so sure. I'm assuming...
Honestly-
I'm going off an assumption that because Cotton having her dad be Azure, she's known of some relics being, like, scary powerful.
Honestly, given everything we've seen and done, Rudy, I think it is entirely possible.
We have a Leviathan that we're dealing with now.
Yeah. I think if we deal with that Leviathan, they might come back. At least check up on them, or they are with them right now. We don't know.
Mm.
But either way, we still have to take care of that thing.
Right.
Well, if someone with an axe comes running at you and it looks magical in some way, run the other direction.
Excuse me. You're okay, Maven.
Yeah. Oh no, you're fine.
Right.
Sorry, somebody made a noise.
Well, with that all in mind, I believe we should at least plan out whatever it is beyond the waterfall, so...
Try to do some scouting.
I can do that. And I think Reloy then game-wise, I'm assuming Reloy has, like, the highest perception followed by me?
Do I?
What's your
Not
perception?
sure about that.
Well, that and your little sneaky boy, he can really get in there and check things out.
Yeah.
My perception is +1.
Oh, then who was I thinking had a... I guess it is just me.
My passive perception is an 18.
Oh, okay, so it's us two with the higher perception. Got it.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can sneak, though.
No, but
We're
I
trying to
can
be
send
stealthy.
Dazzle ahead.
well, actually, this might be a particular skill of mine that I might be able to take care of.
Same.
Excuse me for just a moment. I need to. I pulled off the wrong tab.
No.
I could also go as a bird.
Well, a bird flying into a cave might seem a little strange for those guys.
Very true.
I just want to be sure that I know what I'm doing here.
Where is it?
He's making funny noises.
It's my thinking noise sounds.
You give thinking noises?
Think.
Yeah. Do you not you make thinking noises?
No, but
No.
he does make a weird face.
I make thinking sounds.
I get told to blink, because I guess I forget to.
I know, I kind of stick out my tongue when I'm trying to focus.
That's adorable. For me.
Hmm.
Well, you're so smart. It's,
Oh, you charmer.
Aha! I can do it. Fantastic. Alright. Captain,
Yes.
how would you like to be your best self for the next couple of hours?
That would be great.
Alright, and then you see as he claps his hands as stardust expels out from between them, and then as he throws it out, you are all enveloped with Pass Without a Trace.
Hey,
Hi!
very good.
Ooh.
You could have just said that.
It's a great spell to have if you're, me. But for
Yeah?
right now, I would hope that at least the captain, given his rather stealthy nature, might be able to at least give us a general overhead before we even move in.
That's a smart
How
idea.
would you do?
He's certainly the sneakiest.
Yup.
That puts your fucking stealth at 26.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Ain't
a
nobody
rogue.
gonna see shit!
I'm going to attempt to make to make checks. Whether or not they actually succeed is entirely up to whether or not a natural 20 lands.
Yeah, understandable. And I'll be like, okay, that's fair. So it's like absolutely fair. I'm a rogue.
I'll let Dazzle go with you, I guess. In your pocket.
Do we want to send Mobius ahead as well? Just like in his other pocket?
Yeah, I can.
2 for 1 special.
Pocket monsters, go!
Any extra eyes?
Okay.
Just turn him back into an octopus, throw him at the roof. Just,
Yeah.
like one of those fucking sticky hands that haven't come down for years.
Oh my god, yes. Like, if I need to, like, throw a camera, it's just like, okay, Rolo, you got this, and then just throws it up at the ceiling.
Eat your heart out, Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah!
Alright. Okay.
Dun,
You're
dun,
at
dun,
as
dun,
you are given a dazzle and an Mobius as you basically become a shadow in the shade as you meld and slowly make your way into the cave system as you pass by the water, noticing there's no immediate guards just about yet. As you push onward, you begin to see the dark obscurity of the cave. Of course, having dark vision, you don't have to worry much about that.
Thumbs up.
Everybody have dark vision!
As you begin to walk through, you hear the sounds of water as they drip from the top of the cave ceiling. You do note that there are twists and turns before you see first guard as it stands across from this open room, kind of like this intake room before it reaches further into the cave system. They do not notice you. Taking care to remain as sneaky as possible, kind of waiting for them to kind of turn their heads, scratch their face, anything, before moving again and sneaking from side to side and catching a general overview of the room. And it was for you.
Oh boy.
So, Murad, as you're coming in from the north side there, you take note as you hit around the cave, you notice there are 2 guards and a possible third one over on the west end, hid in their own little alcove, eating away at some fresh caught fish. You notice in the center of the room there are various bones of fresh caught fish, as well as the remains of various vegetation and food that is just rotting. So, for the sake of it, it is entirely up to you should you wish to move in further.
I definitely don't know if I can do any coup de grace stuff here or not. But mechanics wise, so let's see. How far should I go? I'm worried about being spotted by those 2 on the south. Does it look like there's a pathway further on?
Past those other 2 in the far south, yes. That pathway goes further into the cave system. This is the first bout in.
I'm sure I'm not missing anything.
Oh. Reminds me. I have to put them down. Where are you? Ah.
Oh.
You don't see them.
Okay.
You don't see that, but you pretty much see everything that is pretty much on the western end of this map.
Gotcha. So going half my speed. Am I able to get into another corner of cover anywhere deeper in? Shielding myself from the 2 at the bottom there.
Quite possibly. Especially considering that you have a very large bonus to your stealth right now.
Mm-hmm.
Passively. Haven't even, not even much reason to roll. But if you decide to try and enter in, I will have them make a perception check.
Understandable. How far back is everyone else? Are they just outside of that little area right there?
They are quite a bit back. Like, it
Okay.
does wind a bit back.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
Is Reloy listening through Mobius at this point?
Yeah, I think it would be.
I can't do it with the homunculus, I just know where he is.
And we
Murad.
also have those rings of communication.
Yeah. That wouldn't be too far, right?
I
And if
think
I whispered into one?
It's 1,000.
on that. Yes, 1,000.
I can communicate with them? GM?
Aaron?
1,000 feet.
I want to keep within the rules.
Yeah.
If not, I can try to sign or signal to Mobius about, like, should I keep going? Like, should I risk it? It's just like 1 slap for yes, 2 slaps for no. Tentacle slaps.
You would be outside of the range.
Okay. Then I will try to signal to Mobius to try to get to Roloy. Like, should I go further? Like, yes or no?
He wants to know if he should go further.
Maybe not alone?
2 slaps.
Okay. Okay.
It's just like wet cheese hitting him in the face.
Is the path clear enough behind me that I can tell them to come down?
You passed one guard.
Yes.
Or okay.
Yeah.
All right. The path is clear enough. Come on down as quietly as you can, but I am going to stake an ambush just in case they make too much sound, and I can get the jump on at least some guys if they try to move and stuff like that.
Okay.
Gun
That's
at
going to
ready.
be my position.
Oh boy, is this going to be a group stealth?
I could just set off.
We do it past without a trace.
That is true. We each get plus 10.
Oh, okay, so...
Yeah.
So it's technically 14 for me.
I'm telling you guys, Rudy was the best decision to join your party.
Yeah. I mean, Mira
that's really handy because I rolled an 8. Okay, so that's going to be an 18 for Wenry.
27.
7?
26.
16.
See.
Reloy's just walking, like, across the wall as a goat does at this point.
95-degree angle, eh?
Don't mind if I do.
He's like timing the clocks
he
of
craved
his
way
hooves
more
with,
than the
like,
mineral today.
He's like timing the clocks of his hooves with like the drops of water just to mask it.
Dexterity.
Because short of putting socks over your hooves, it's a little hard to be stealthy with click-clacky hooves.
Yeah. Okay.
Thankfully,
Yeah, I'm waiting in
timing really
ambush.
seems to be Rolloy's thing, so I think he should be okay.
Waiting for ambush and surprise attack.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, Murad tries to give signals on like how many are where he can see them for a plan of just execution, basically. Just like pointing to like the ones in like the corners and the ones in the hallway and stuff like that. Don't know if we have a silence spell or anything ready.
Do you still have to speak the spell for that to work?
Yeah, but, you can still speak the spell, but you can point it anywhere. That's the thing.
Winry has the ability to cast fog, but the problem is you guys wouldn't be able to see through it either.
I can. Oh no, I can't. I have to change forms, and I ain't doing that shit again. Shit fucking hurts.
Well, short of letting you get off a shot and then
I mean,
casting
I could.
fog so you can keep a pinpoint on one.
I could toss one of my vials towards the entrance of the cave system and have a dragon's roar through it, freaking the fuck out.
Maybe.
But the problem is that could probably also draw in from further down in the cave system.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. That's why I want to use the silent spells to prevent these guys from yelling.
The issue is that if you cast it in a certain spot, our spellcasters can't do the spellcasty things.
Yeah, we'll just draw them closer to the edge that they can actually do spellcasty things. Like, it's gonna go into that whole other room even further, not where we are. As long as they don't touch that area, they should be fine, right?
Should be is the term.
I'm just worried about recruits, extras, coming down the hall.
So we want to try to be as quick and quiet as we can, but problem is how.
I'm gonna try to take care of the one in that corner in the bottom left, which is southwest.
Southwest, yeah.
The corner?
Yeah, the corner.
Oh, right, we don't have the compass.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Oh no.
I can try to sneak up to him and
You will have Dazzle with you.
get him first,
There we go.
and then have you guys hold your actions to get these other guys to execute a quick attack.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna one-shot him, but
Yeah, that's kind of why. It's like preventing them from screaming is the best.
who has the silent spell?
I don't have it prepared. Sorry.
Then we don't
I
have
mean,
silence.
for a sorcerer, if it's not prepared, you don't have it.
Yeah.
You just don't have it as a sorcerer. Okay. Then we'll just have readied actions, I guess.
Yep. The gun is
Attack all at
ready.
once. Right.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to stealth that little opening to get to that guy on the southwest.
Okay. For the sake of the argument,
Yes.
I'm going to have everyone roll initiative. This does not mean that combat has started. It's just so that way we have an organized design of how everyone's moving. If you decide that you want to move after somebody, I can move you down the initiative check.
Ooh, got it. I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 10.
14.
Let me see here. I am also 14.
25.
If it helps Holly, my dex is 14.
What was
Mine's 13. So you
Cotton's?
Okay.
10. My 22 ain't coming back, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. Henry,
She's gonna get a dazing shot ready to go.
Holly. And I think Rudy is going to go the last.
I want to say that if Mirad's going into that corner, Cotton would follow right after to get into that far end of that room. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, am I seeing this right? Is there like a pillar at some point in there, or is that just the weird texture of the floors?
To the right? On the east side?
On the west side. I see what looks to be a pillar, but I can't quite tell.
No.
Here, hold on. I'll show you.
Thank you.
Oh, right. Other view.
That is a raised area. Okay.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I forgot the camera could switch, to be honest.
Yeah, I finally
that might
fixed
not
it.
That might not be a bad thing. She might not be a bad spot to try to get up onto that little raised area. Of course, she'll have to try to sneak, but...
Now imagine if I had a second Z-cam. This would look so much better.
Just like a... So, we do have plus 10 still,
Yeah.
Which is very helpful.
but you only move half movement if you're sneaking. So keep that in mind.
I also have Misty Step.
Yeah.
I might only need to get across the hallway so I can see my target and poof over there.
Just keep in mind, Misty Step is a verbal component.
Yep.
Or a somatic component.
And
Or is it a
casting a spell
Verbal
makes
is the one you need to look out for.
Yeah.
Casting a spell also makes you come out of stealth.
Alright.
That's why I'm just moving.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
So everyone is holding their action until Mirad moves, and you of course get 20 feet of movement.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I can use my, bonus action
The
to
dash.
either hide or dash. If I need to dash. Quotation marks dash. Sneak
Yeah.
dash.
Stealth dash.
So where are you moving first to?
I think like at least like in that little like behind that little pillar if I can reach it maybe, or like little wall. Like be against either the wall that prevents those two from seeing me or make it more difficult with like half cover, or
Yeah, that's
Into that corner?
that's the elevated area.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I want to make sure I use hide before before I finish my movement. Like, make sure I hide behind whatever thing I do, like my other action, whichever that may be.
That will put you squarely with enough movement right behind this wall.
Cool.
For the sake of it, as you pass by in front of the perception of those two, at the very least, they are going to make a perception check against your 26. That second one was an 18, but you're fine.
Okay. I'm broken.
Just
They
a
probably
straight
like, Did you hear
18.
something?
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't. Oh, Maven, you shush.
Okay.
All right.
So now that's my turn because I also spend my action to make sure I hide to
Okay.
guarantee.
That's gonna leave Rudy, and he.
Winry will just put her hand on his shoulder just real quick. Be careful.
Tuck himself right in there. You see as he kind of just nods his head towards you, and then as he pulls back out the pistol and just like slowly hugs the side of the wall, kind of looking over with his eye. And that's as far as he can move because he doesn't have any mobile feats. All right. That will at least get that one. Nope. It's fine. Alright. Top of the round. Rolla, do you intend to move?
You betcha.
Alright. Where are you moving to?
I guess I'll just move up to where I'm just sort of opposite of Mirad.
Oh no, that's Rudy. If you're looking at the orange.
Ah!
Yeah, Cotton's about
Where's
to probably do the
Murad
same.
at right now?
I am way
He's
up
in
there.
Right side. Nope.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Did
Okay,
Gosh.
there we go.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
it
so-
just kept going back, and I'm all like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Left
Murad
side.
is,
Left
Murad
side
is
of
see
the
him
in
map.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see him
There, and he's
Yeah.
there.
I'm probably gonna have
Uh,
Cotton opposite of Rudy, so that way she can give him cover fire.
We'll get to you in a second.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's the thought.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to keep up with him then.
Stay
I
behind
believe in
Rudy.
you.
I have 35 feet of movement
Halved.
because I'm sneaking.
Yeah.
So
You can
15?
use your action to sneaky dash.
Yeah, you can use your action to
yeah, I guess I'll
dash.
do that then. So then I get my full 35 sneaky dash.
Cool jams.
Right about there?
Jam.
Yeah.
Yarp.
Okay. What was your stealth check again?
My stealth was 19.
19?
Which plus 10, that's a 29, right?
No, that was with it.
No.
Oh,
was
that's
it.
just 19 flat. Gotcha.
Or wait, no. Wait. Yes. Hang on, let me look at the roller.
I believe in you.
It's whatever you roll plus the 10 on... So your stealth, say it's like a plus 2, it'd be a 12 to that
It was
roll.
a 26. It was a 26.
Yeah, I was like, you were right
26.
after me.
Okay. Alright, so, they do not notice you, as you slowly kind of dive around the rocks following Murad's path, and you hide behind these stones that block the immediate vision of any of the Dragonborn that's kind of keeping a lookout for things. So you are safe.
Aw, yeah.
This stealth mission is good.
What?
They're doing the routes.
They're schmoovin'.
Schmoovin'.
Alright. Winry!
She would like to sneak to get to that little alcove opposite of Rudy. She's probably going to do the sneak dash thing, but she's not going to go too far in the room just because she doesn't want him to get too much attention. So opposite of Rudy.
Okay. Your stealth check was an 18, if I remember.
Yep.
You see
Oh, dear.
as you kind of cross the hallway, and as you do, you swear that eyes kind of locked for just a second. As you get to the other side of the alcove, you hug the wall. You hear, "Hoknui."
Is it draconic?
It is draconic.
So we both understand it.
So she's probably just like just
As you hear,
just mouthing to herself. Shh.
As you hear, did you notice something? You see another one kind of look back and Tulche. As the one that's kind of like standing in the middle is looking back. Alright. However, it is not their turn. Holly.
Yes. I would like to just get right out behind Rudy, so that I can pop out from behind that corner of healing as needed. But I don't want to go into the room quite yet.
Alright. Stay out of sight. Cotton.
Yeah, my stealth check was not phenomenal.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
probably doing the same thing where you do the use your action to dash and all that. Because she's got 40 feet of movement, because I want to probably stick with Reloy.
Okay.
So if he got there with 35, I can get there with 40. And she has a 27 for stealth. And she's got her gun ready to go. If something makes a move towards them, it's going off.
You managed to kind of just slip through in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
It has come to mind that this place is obscured,
Oh, shit.
and you are probably the only one without dark vision here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, Roloy, Winry, and Rudy.
I think I have.
Holly has it. Irad has
Oh, I
it.
do. Yeah.
Because awesome art.
Oh, trust me, I can light up the space real quick.
I can do. I've got fairy fire if I have to.
Mine's a
So,
little bit more aggressive.
the
I'll just
The-
hold Mobius up to my eye level and then look through him. like the fucking hags from Hercules.
Like he just slaps it over his face like a mask.
just
It's like okay.
that I can see.
He slaps it on his head and he adjusts it like a set of goggles.
I can
For the sake of it, I will let that first round pass as the darkness envelops you all as you enter the space. At this point, it will be very difficult to move forward for those who do not have dark vision. So, that's just to be fair, because I've been very lenient because it didn't pop up until I realized, oh yeah, this is a dark cave. There's not supposed to be any light.
We've gotten so far in the cave that it finally is impeding. Yeah.
Thank God I have trick shots.
Alright. So with that, and Cotton's turn.
Yeah.
You're at.
I just imagine she's just under Reloy with the gun ready to go. Just-
Yeah.
Wait, is it Murad's turn?
It is Mirat's turn.
I see this one moving. Is there any eyes on this guy that I'm trying to come up on?
Probably only one. As the one that's kind of standing in the center there is... Well, I was looking at a majority of the two that they were speaking to. They did look back to kind of get an idea of what they saw just beyond the cave wall.
Gotcha. That's troublesome, because I want to take out this man. Without being seen. I think... You think I should just go for it?
I mean, if you want me to throw a dragon bomb sound, go for it. Otherwise,
I can just send this.
If we're starting things off, then
the thought is that I'm just gonna toss this vial towards where we came from and just freak them out, and they'll probably start running in that direction and funnel them in.
I'm trying to do this as stealthily as possible, just because
Just
I don't
make
want
sure you whisper
extras
into
coming
the
in.
ring. Just make sure you whisper into the ring for us to cover our ears.
Yeah, the issue is we cannot one-shot them.
You cannot one-shot them.
Maybe. Find out. I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate the charges, I think, of Shadowblade. I think that's how it works. Because it says it's a bonus action.
But is it a spell?
Oh, it is a spell. It was charges to the
If it's verbal, then you're gonna drop the
So,
thing.
the spell is innate to the sword. You don't use physical components to actually activate the spell.
Man.
But it does cast light,
No, it's psychic.
right?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Shadowblade does not cast light.
Okay.
It'd be weird if
which
it
is
did.
why I'm
I'm
using
thinking
it.
of Grand Flame Blade, that's why, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I have other things that does cast light, but that's specifically why I'm using Shadowblade. So I would bonus action have Shadowblade active on my sword, and try to sneak attack this guy, because I imagine coming out of stealth, I would have that sneak attack bonus.
You have advantage anyway, because Shadowblade gets advantage when you're in a dark environment.
Yep.
Wait, what?
When you attack somebody with Shadowblade, if you are in dark or dim light, the attack has advantage.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay,
Rogue,
go
do
full
it,
rogue.
spells, people!
Go
Read
full
your
rogue!
spells!
It was so long! I was just trying not to waste time, but I knew I wanted to use it, so yay! Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go up on them and attack with advantage. Get sneak attack.
You guys...
And try to do it quietly, but I don't know if I can. Like, that, I don't...
Go for the
I
throat.
don't know if the stealth mechanics in D&D work that way, but...
Go for the throat.
Oh. Okay.
They can't
roll.
scream if they can't voice it.
Runs up and guess who?
Okay.
Okay, 27.
27. As you come up, it is a strange feeling, as if like the outline of a reddish glow that makes you exits out from the darkness, as suddenly like this bloody red monster approaches, as suddenly it's like an angular fish. As soon as the light hits their target, they realize it's too late.
Anglerfish, not angular fish.
Oh, anglerfish, sorry.
It's a right angle fish.
Yes, it's an angle, you know. as an angular fish, as you exit out from the darkness and the light glows around this dragonborn as you drive the blade into. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Just keep swimming, just keep
Do
swimming.
I roll damage?
Roll damage.
Okay. Wanted to make sure. Alright. That is 9 slashing, 11 cold damage, and then the Shadow Blade is 2d8 psychic damage. So that is 9 points of psychic
forget your
damage.
sneak attack.
And then sneak attack. Oh my god, all these buttons.
Full action economy. Ooh, it sounds so good.
That is another 9 points for the sneak attack.
Comes out, becomes a blunder.
38 points of damage in a single round. As you quietly slip through, and as you drive the blade into their abdomen, you drag it upwards as it cuts the esophagus through, and just...
And I'm gonna take the body and just try to drag it back to that corner.
Hitman style.
Cotton is hella amused.
And go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Got it.
For the sake of, now a missing body.
God damn
See
it.
if you can maintain it.
Well, remember, you still have the plus
I have
10,
plus
right?
10 still.
Okay.
It literally just slapped against the side and then just
21.
just stayed on the 5. But anyway, I got 11 plus 10, that is 21.
Not a single one of them notice you.
Wow.
Yes.
Roy and Connor
Yes.
watching this in plain sight, like, what the fuck?
This is his
Stealth
job.
He is in his element.
As you drive the blade and you cut up all the way through, you grab the body, move along the side of the wall, and then slowly lower them down. Not a single sound was ever made.
Rest
in Reese's Pieces, I guess.
Murad's been waiting all campaign for this.
Yeah, it's like, finally, darkness.
This is who I am.
First you're surrounded by water, then you're surrounded by darkness. This is just your episode.
All right.
All right,
Being
that's
the,
my turn.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Okay, with Rudy.
We just hear a draconic, hey, where's Steve?
He's probably taking a piss.
Two of them. Whoa, that was just barely.
God damn it, Rudy!
All right.
He's also a halfling. He's also full halfling. Remember.
Yep. As you see, as he also dives, keeping himself low just enough. However, the glint of his red jacket manages to also catch the attention again. As you sees that Dragonborn's all like, I'm gonna go check that.
Oh, shit.
I gotta check it out.
That was made aware to Winry, Cotton. Who else is? Winry and Cotton. As such, it is the top of the round. Rolloy. It's your next move.
Funny story about that.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see what happened. So I think
I imagine
Roy's just gonna...
I imagine Murad probably updated us just like one down.
Nah, he was too busy slumping the body.
Oh, you also don't have dark vision?
I also don't have dark vision.
We're both blind. This is great.
I am saying, for the sake of the record, you are using Mobius kind of like as a goggled mask for dark vision.
He's just attached to his face now.
Yeah. It's a little delayed, probably like a couple of milliseconds off, and you can tell.
It's like the Twitch streams. It's always
Why
about
is
a
the
couple
connection
seconds.
this bad? It's right next to me.
Oh, wait,
Easy, man.
I think I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to hug the wall and keep moving in the direction that I think Murad is in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just be very careful where you put those hooves.
Alright. Still have a 26 to your stealth. You manage to feel your hoof slip on one of the rocks, and you just barely bring yourself up
Oh
to
my
kind
God.
of act as a counterbalance as you lift up, and you're just on one hoof before slowly lowering it back down.
He put the cronk leaning on the wall.
In the only spot where
Yes.
there's no shadow.
Okay. Any other moves, Rolla?
Yep. That's gonna be it. I can't see shit.
I'm gonna say Cotton has her whip ready in case something runs towards the poor guy. Because it's got at least a reach and it's not a gun.
Yeah, it's not loud.
Now, while we can't see these guys, we can hear them.
Well, when they get that close...
They also have clawed feet.
Because I forgot she's got a whip and a rapier. She's usually just fighting with a gun.
You see, as this one kind of inches closer and trying to get a better scope, he does not beat any of your guys' stealth just yet.
Let's go.
But he is now physically here. He's squarely amongst you all. Alright. Benry. You guys rolled really well for your stealth, and these guys are not doing great for their perception checks at all.
Ah, jeez.
I'm still getting
They
heart,
really didn't.
heart thumps.
I'm getting heart thumps myself. I'm not sure what I can do here.
That's what I love about stealth, man. Just who's gonna make the first move? Who's gonna get hit first?
I think Wenry is going to try to just sneak up, be support for Rudy, because she doesn't want to be the first one to attack, because everything that she has is verbal.
I don't know if coming towards a guy that's coming towards you is gonna do anything. Oh, you're blind. Fuck. Alright, cool. This is great.
She doesn't know.
Either she's going to sneak up or she's going to stay put and she's just going to try to listen.
It's either Cotton's gonna take this guy out somehow, or it's gonna be a fairy fire moment.
Here's a thought. I wonder if Wenry could whisper in Draconic to try to trick him?
Ooh, deception.
She does have a +7 deception.
The music changed. Oh god.
Same
Oh no,
thing's
that's part of the
That's
playlist.
part of the playlist.
It does it, but it helps with the.
All right,
it helps with it, right?
What do you guys think? Should I have Wenry just like
Try to
murmur
confuse them.
just like,
Something came in the cave towards the front, or some shit.
yeah? Should I have her murmur something like that? Just like, hey, something's over here. Come check
Towards
it
the
out.
front of the cave.
Yeah, I spotted something at the front of the cave. Can you check it out?
Like, you're staying hidden, but you're whispering it.
That's what you say?
In Draconic.
Make me a deception check.
Whew, wish me luck, guys. It's a 14? I swear to God, I'm gonna throw all these dice out.
You hear back. I not recognize voice.
It's just me, Steve!
Hey, Steve.
And you see as he goes to peer in closer towards you.
I am ready to attack this guy.
There it is. As he goes to round the corner.
I knew I would be the one to
I
cause
have
this
reach to hit him.
And he walked right past Rudy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be good
I'm just
for him.
saying, wouldn't I have been able to hit him since he was right there?
Uh,
The whip has 10 feet reach.
make an attack with disadvantage because you are currently blinded by the darkness.
Well, we knew this was gonna happen anyway.
Unfortunately, Rudy didn't take a itching trigger finger.
The whip doesn't get that. It's just a whip. She's trying to not use the gun to try.
I'm talking about Rudy.
Okay.
Rudy. Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, I'm trying not to have the gun go kaboom in the middle of a cave right now.
Yes. Yeah. I won't use my gun. I'll use this whip that goes whoosh.
Alright, let's see.
Disadvantage.
27. Or... Alright, don't fuck me. 23.
23. Go ahead and make your, go ahead and roll me damage.
Okay.
Then...
Oh, it's actually 24, I forgot. It's +9, not a +8. Whoops. Sorry, wrong actually. That's the one. There we go. She's got 2 attacks, so that's a 6. I guess a 7. That's all she can do now.
Did you make 1 attack or 2?
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted me to do both or if I'm allowed to. I don't know what's going on.
So when you make an attack, you have to roll for each attack against their DC. Or
okay.
AC. Yeah.
So she did hit with, I think, 24, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because at this point, she doesn't want them on top of the spellcasters, so... Yeah. So that's where did it go? So it's just the 1.
I don't know, given this guy's surrounded with three spellcasters, and one of them can light up very brightly for everyone to see.
Yeah. So it would be, what, 7 damage on it?
I don't know if Whip has tripping or not.
I don't know if he'd allow me to do that. Or to grab. I know it doesn't say it on here, but, like, I've never used a whip before.
If it doesn't say it, it's not there.
You would think it could.
Yeah, they don't really...
It's bullshit.
Because it would be considered a grapple check in that aspect, but more of a dexterity-based grapple check for them. Or for you. And then they have to escape. But, either which way.
Yeah. She doesn't want him to continue going towards Wenry, that's the whole point.
Sorry.
Does your sentinel activate?
Let me read it. Sentinel has 2 different things, but, like, let's see. When you hit a creature with opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even when they disengage in action. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack. That's what that says.
So technically, yes, because he left your threat and you had a threat range of 10.
10 feet. So he's 0. He stays right there.
Is that how that works?
It's rules as written.
Yeah, I'm asking if that's how that works, because I'm a little blurry on that.
Because you say when creatures have reach of like 10 or 15 feet, and if we leave it, that is an opportunity attack, and I have the whip, which is 10 feet.
Technically, it does work with things like the longer pole arms.
Yeah, so I'm assuming the whip counts as a 10-foot weapon attack. Melee weapon, which is what it is.
Yes.
That's why the gun doesn't provoke it, but the whip can.
Sorry, this is a fuzzy rule that I'm just like, I'm not familiar with.
Well, that's why I'm basing it off of when you have us within reach of a creature that can reach 10 to 15 feet.
I mean, using a offhand, technically the whip is considered a offhand weapon. But you have equipped.
It just says melee weapon with 10-foot reach for me. Martial finesse and reach.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would make sense. These are the conversations we all have. going.
Right? I'm just saying what I'm seeing on screen. That's because I understand the guns can't do this, but I figured, well,
Because it's melee, yeah.
no, the gun can, but it's specifics. But yeah,
No, I'm talking about the sentinel affecting melee weapons, yeah.
Alright. As you crack the leg of one of these creatures, there is a loud shout as all of the Dragonborn suddenly become aware, as many of them now beginning to have a overview of the one that is now standing next to the one that they had hurt. With that,
there was no way we're getting through all this.
Hey, the fact that we managed to eliminate one, good fucking job, Myriad. Goddamn.
And we have 2 hidden in that little corner.
Yep.
2 hidden in that corner with you, Myriad. He has no idea that Rudy's there, Holly's there. When
Yeah,
are
I
either
didn't-
kind of like, huh, is someone there?
I wanted to at least leave some of us with the ability to not
for
be
the
seen
sake of
right
it,
away.
this is considered a surprise round because you're getting the drop on them, and you guys are well within their area. So, so you guys will have the first round of attack, and then they'll follow up after the next round. So, with that being said, let us go ahead.
Let's start combat.
All right, Cotton, since you've made your attacks, is now
Well,
initiative, starting from the top.
Yeah, I forgot what
surprise
order we were in.
round. Yeah. Starting from the top of the surprise round, Rolloy.
Oh god.
maybe we need to cause light.
Right. So I didn't see anything here that really felt like a torch or anything. Actually, do I have torches? That might be a
Every
good question
adventurer
to
pack.
ask.
Do you have fairy fire? I know I have a tinder. I have a tinderbox and a torch. If you have like the regular, yeah.
Doot doot doot. I do not think I have torches.
Oh,
I think I used the last of my torches on the first cave we were in, as a matter of fact.
Wenry has torches.
But it's Rolly's turn.
I know.
Huh. You know what? I'm just going to cast I think I shall cast Slow again in what I believe to be the greatest concentration of them.
Oh, Amseer, bless that slow spell.
You're only gonna get 2 or 2,
Yeah.
I think.
I would get 2, that's fine.
Or at least those 2 by the entrance would be nice.
Bada bing!
Razzle dazzle.
Thing is, I don't know what the hell is happening at the entrance. I don't know how many of them are there. So I'm going to go to where I believe the greatest concentration of them are.
Put you right about there.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
That'll be my Abracadabra.
Okay.
And Yarp. That's all I got.
for that surprise round.
All right, Winry.
Oh, right. I forgot I was.
You have no vision right now.
She has no vision. But question.
You heard action.
Magic missile really only guarantees a hit on something I can see, but I did hear this guy. Does that help me at all?
Unfortunately, you have to see them.
Yeah. Just throws
How
fire.
about you know, that might be the smartest move, just pitching fireball deep
Right in the middle.
there. Getting as many as she can. Probably gonna end up getting those guards, but the problem is that's gonna be loud.
I mean, I will note the Cling Hex does emanate a light when you use it.
Oh.
I should
You do
probably
also
put that in
So
the description because, like,
when she
yeah.
draws it, it's gonna look like a fucking lightsaber.
yeah.
Darth Vader in the hallway, but it's half the size.
Yes.
Instantly makes it funny.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably going to be the only thing that she can do. She can probably just draw. She draws the Cling Hex.
You can run up to him and hit him with the weapon of the Cling Hex, then, if you can see. But that's
she's gonna
you.
be using it as her guide to get up to him and probably just. Yeah, she's gonna slash at him with the Cling Hex.
Okay.
Of course, this also makes her a nightlight.
Well, I have an idea.
You become a nightlight.
Oh, okay. What's your idea?
Oh, no, you're good. Keep going. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't have area of effect spell, so you're not going to screw that up.
Yeah. As like a light through the darkness as you cleave through, and the large banner wraps around your hand as suddenly you are this descent of light. As you go and approach, you can see as this creature, as it's hit by the light, they go, ah! Just from the rapid adjustment of light in their eyes.
They're about to get a rapid adjustment of light in a minute.
Yeah, so, there she goes. That is a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, let's see here. So that is 1d8 plus 3, 9 damage, plus 8 plus 3, 11, so 20 so far, and I think I have something else that I can use. No, I'd have to activate that ahead of time. Alright, well. I don't think you want me to, do you want me to retcon something, or just want me to hit him? And go.
It is a bonus action to activate the Cling Hex. It is an action to attack.
It is an action to attack, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all she can do. She's gonna probably just slam into them and hi in Dragonborn. Just the chirpiest little Dragonborn. Hello.
Just like, oh, what the fuck? Alrighty. That'll be the end of Winry's turn. Holly, as you just watch your friend become a light.
I thought I went after Holly. Winry.
You are after Holly.
Oh, I thought it was after Winry. My bad. Brain fart.
So, Holly watches that and is like, hell yeah, and then runs up behind her and flanks her from the back.
Now you all have a light bulb.
This one dude is like, ah, shit.
Can't exactly flank him.
No, behind Wenry. I'm still in the tunnel behind, yes, by Rudy.
Okay.
Now that I'm line of sight, I would like to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action on Rolloy. Boost your AC by 2.
Oh, I feel a very faithful shield.
Wah.
Is that my wingman?
I have faith in you. And
Yo,
then
wing woman.
from yeah, and then she's going to drop a Bane as her action.
Oh my
On
god.
who?
I think the one in front of Wenry, and then I don't know how many others I can reach. I get up to 3 within 30 feet of me.
It's just gonna be him then.
Hey, just
That's
let Wenry be the beacon of attention.
Well, that's the 3 of us right now.
Well, I'll Bane him, and you guys can clear him, and then we'll have the hallway open.
Yep.
Okay. Over the end of a
So he-
heist.
You have to make a charisma saving throw for that Bane.
Ah.
Bean, bean, bean.
7.
No.
These guys have
So
no
that's
charisma? Wow.
Amazing. So that's a D4 subtracted from attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
If nobody watched Banjo in the corner
I
up
saw
over there,
him.
he just walked over.
Yeah.
This camera angle is so funny.
Get some banjo action.
We
Alright.
love seeing Banjo.
Yeah, I love seeing him too. Okay. That's the end of Holly's turn. Cotton, you're up.
Alright, first she's gonna drop a 20-foot cube of fairy fire.
Is that going to be like in the center?
Yeah, and she's gonna drop it on the dude anyway too, but like 20-foot cube from him back.
See all those foes.
Yeah, so that room is lit up now. And then she's gonna action surge, because that usually takes my whole action. Not anymore. Her. And she's gonna shoot him twice.
Pew pew!
Right there! Hello! Poof! Alright. Which I get advantage on because he's covered in... Oh, he's gotta make a dex save, which... He gets the -4 for that, if it affects him personally, but I wanted to make sure I could see.
I rolled a 4, so...
Yeah, he failed. Alright, so I
Does he
get
get
this
a
at
0? I'm just kidding.
I get this at advantage then, both ways. Woohoo!
Sorry.
A 16 or... Hello? It fell asleep. Alright, try it again. Or 20. Unnatural.
20 hits, definitely.
For the first shot, and then...
Yep.
22. I'm gonna take
will
the
also
22
hit.
on the other hit. Alright, cool. 14 and 12. So 26 points of force damage.
Okay. Is you literally just... and just 2 large holes, as you see splattered across the wall, is this deep bluish blood that sprays across it.
Is he dead?
I think so.
And then she's gonna move probably closer towards the other side of this wall. She wants to make sure she has line of sight of everybody that's about to move. Yeah. Woohoo! Pay attention to me. Ignore the little ones.
Well,
Right?
a little hard to ignore me, but
Yep.
The
And that's-
villains.
Yep, and that's all I can do. But now the rest of us can see! We can fight!
Alrighty, Mirad, you're up. And with it being a
Alright.
surprise round, you do technically get your sneak attack on any foes should you so decide.
Hell yeah.
Take it this
Can you reach the
Um,
other dudes?
I'm gonna
With your
go. I'm gonna go towards those 2 at the entranceway because I don't think I can make it all the way across.
Bonus
Yeah.
action dash? Yeah, you can.
I want to try to see if I can take out both of these with my bonus action offhand. So I'm gonna for my main attack, first attack, which is with. Am I still enough in darkness to get that advantage on the shadow sword?
Uh,
Dim light, yes.
dim light. So most of the light is concentrated here, and then I think it's 10 feet of radiance after that.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range outlined in blue and green violet. For the duration, objects affected by the creature shed a dim light in a 10-foot radius. So 10 feet from that box.
So yeah, I'm still in darkness, so I still get advantage.
Yes.
Yay! I didn't fuck it
everyone
up.
saw this box of. Everyone saw this little tiny light start, and then a box of light just.
So rolling the daydream with advantage. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right.
We're bum rushing these guys.
Go, go, go,
That is
go.
6 points of slashing damage. 14 points of cold damage specifically. And then Shadow Blade. I need to put this on my other thing. Let's see. 3 points of psychic damage. Are they still up?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just use my sneak attack damage on them then. So that's 8 points of additional sneak attack damage.
That'll do it.
Yay!
As you run up, as you quickly just cut the neck deep and thorough, as half of the head slumps back before the meat catches it, and they just fall into the ground.
And his buddy next to him gets to hear Wails of the Grave. He gets 5 points of necrotic damage off the bat before my bonus action of offhand attack happens.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go. Is it still with advantage because I'm coming out of hiding?
You're still in the dark.
Because this doesn't have the Shadow Blade on it.
Unfortunately, this sneak attack only happens once per attack round.
Okay.
Yeah, if I
was
remember
wondering
correctly.
if the surprise attack gave me advantage. So,
I mean, your Shadow Blade, you would have had advantage anyway.
yeah, Shadow Blade already has advantage, but
And
I
they're
already
also
used
slowed.
They are
It
slow.
doesn't count.
but
So they-
That only gives them a negative to their AC.
Oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I rolled a 29.
Jesus!
When I finally roll a
Definitely
19,
doesn't matter.
I have a plus 10, so yay. So Squall, that is 1 point of slashing damage, I believe, plus that other thing. And Squall comes with a D4 reaction to it. Come on, roll. So I rolled an odd. So what does odd do? Odd. He must roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Easy enough. 13.
He beats it. It was a DC 12 Constitution.
Darn.
I think that's all I can do. My bonus action as well. Yeah, that's all I have. I don't think
All right.
Squall has anything extra, so yeah.
Alright, good to know. And last up is Rudy.
He can see.
I think this is the
Alright.
first time he's seen Wenry light up too.
Yep.
Yeah, and it looks really cool to him. He is loving every moment of it.
Just hard eyes the whole way.
You look great with white hair. Anyways,
thank
As
you.
he pulls up the pistol and just takes a shot.
In the dark? Or at the... Yeah, in the both. They're all in the dark.
It is a shot in the dark.
Yay!
Shot through the hot... Sorry.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Alrighty. As you hear the faint thud of metal entering flesh as a wailed scream comes out of this Dragonborn, as you notice, Mirad, it was a clean shot just right into the abdomen.
Ooh.
Nice shot, Rudy.
Alright. And
Ouchie, mama.
that thing his action as... Let's see. It's a bonus action. That is unfortunately all he can do, because he can't really do much else. Alright, and with that, it's the end of the surprise round. It is now top of the round. Roloi, you're up.
Oh
So you're
boy.
Move into the light.
Enter the light.
Move into the light. Well, everybody who failed the fairy fire, they are shedding light currently.
Well, it's just in that spot. They're not shedding light anymore. The guy that actually got caught in it died.
He did.
I shot him twice, point blank. Sorry about your jacket, Rudy.
It's nothing prestidigitation and mending can't fix.
Right. So, my foes. Miran's dealing with that one, who is slowed. I could probably just... Yeah. I could probably just go ahead and cast... I will cast Pulse Wave.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Yes. 30-foot cone. You got a cone for me?
I do have a cone just for you, buddy.
Oh boy.
Is it an ice cream cone?
Into the cone zone.
Alright, what is... Oh, that's 30 feet right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have 35 feet of movement. How much further could I get with that?
I think that's perfect for you, actually.
Right about there?
Right there?
Are you trying to get the one that's further out?
I'm only catching one of them with this. Yeah, I'm only catching one. Maybe instead I will, you know what? I will cast... Whoa! The one directly in front of me, I will cast Sapping Sting.
In the diagonal, in the southeast, or in the south-south?
The one that is alone currently.
The one south.
Or with a friend.
Oh, southeast. Got it.
Yes.
Over here?
Southeast,
Do you
correct.
have to be able to...
They're still in the
Do you
dark.
have to be able to see
Yeah.
the spell?
So the fairy fire only gives further light about 10 feet from that box.
Phooey.
Yeah.
Ba. The fuck do I want to do here?
Toss a grenade and see if it hits anything.
A grenade?
Yeah,
What
you know,
grenade?
fireball.
At a
I do
singular
not have
point.
fireball prepared.
Because you can see everybody here. Every one of us, you can see where we are.
I
But
do
you
not
can't
have.
see into that.
I do not have fireball prepared. You
Aw,
know
shit.
what? Maybe I'll just throw a gravity sinkhole over there and see what I hit. I'll just throw it right into the center over there.
Right in the center? Right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
just outside of it.
Nope, you're in it.
I'm in it? Alright.
Yep, you're in it.
What's the...
Go, Cotton, make the save.
What's the save?
Constitution saving throw, DC 19.
+7 to it.
This was bound to happen.
Yeah, I
At
know.
some point.
Can't see shit.
Stealth missions suck.
Wait, not my wife!
Alright,
Why?
for the sake...
I can fix her.
Okay.
So,
So 23
Don't-
beat your save?
But she's not over there, is she? Uh-oh.
Just son of a bitch!
You can see where she is just in the dim
23,
light, so...
23 does beat the save.
Alright, those two both fail, by the way.
Excellent, excellent.
I'm guessing I'm taking damage just halved.
You're taking 15 points of force damage, and you are not pulled into the center. The other guys are taking 30 force damage and are pulled into the center.
So what you
Owie.
hear is like the sudden shuffle of like her boots trying to like hold herself up on the gravel or the rocky floor, like whoa!
Oh, they're just dead.
Yeah.
They slurp.
You
Roy
can
sort of like
see-
lifts a hand up over his brow and he leans in. Did I get him?
Yeah, you
You
did,
kinda
and
see
you
it.
hit me too.
You kind of see like a fiery thumb come from the darkness. Like a fiery thumbs up.
Hey.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Cotton just kicks a rock in your direction.
Huh, there's one more! Fireball!
You can see her; she's within the range.
Oh my goodness.
I swear a wizard should be able to do intimidation check with just screaming fireball.
That should be a thing, honestly.
Alrighty. Is that the end of Rolly's turn?
Yep, can't think of anything else to do.
Alright. This guy
Is slowed.
is slowed. He is going to disengage.
I don't have any abilities that stop him, unfortunately.
I do if I was there. Technically, I could fire at him.
As he rolls in, as he runs slowly into the cave, before you hear this, and Murad, as you're watching him run, you see as he pushes as hard as he can against something, and you hear a faint click, and the whir of rocks, as you begin to hear a rumble as the door in front of you begins to...
Can I try to... No! Damn it.
as it is forced to cave in as the entranceway is then blocked.
Damn it.
Okay, so that's the one entranceway.
'Tis one. But as such, that comes to the end of combat.
The only one that took damage was me, and that's because Rolloy threw a gravity single.
I did it.
Yes, you did.
Holly's gonna walk over to Cotton and do the pat good touch.
Thank you.
Alright,
I'm
Winry's
sorry, Cotton.
Winry's
As
really
you
going
do.
to now patrol the outside, just lighting everything up.
Honestly, it's fine.
Winry, as you go to walk the perimeter, you do notice that as per the cave-in of that door, you see that they are loosely kind of piled on top of each other. If pushed in the right direction and with a bit more finesse, they could probably be dislodged, but you're gonna need a proper hand to do that and enough people with enough strength to move rocks like that.
I mean,
Gee, who
Like-
here is wearing gauntlets specifically for being extra super duper strong?
Oh, yeah.
Murad.
I have no idea.
However, upon the continuance of checking the perimeter, you note that there is a body slumped
shit.
over and breathing.
Oh, jeez.
Holly?
Holly, over
yeah,
here.
I'm coming.
As you, Holly, run over, you get down onto a knee and you emanate the light that is guided by your goddess. As so, you notice that there's a mask on this individual. A long crow's beak mask that covers the upper part of the face. And as the eyes blink awake, there's this moment. And then shock, and then this instance of wanting both violence but also thankfulness as they kind of back away a bit. And that's where we're going to go ahead and leave today's session.
Oh!
As
next week, our guest Leanne will be joining us.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
For those who didn't hear you! For those who didn't know!
I've been sitting on this for so long, laughing.
Stand you!
For those who didn't know, Leanne is Kayla lives with Leanne.
That's her wife.
My God!
Sorry, Kayla.
I have been waiting to bring in Leanne for months, and we've been planning the past several weeks just so that way I could perfectly time to this. This is the reason why I was taking it a little slow with this last combat instance, but I'm so glad I did.
Kayla,
I was doing mathematics.
Kayla,
She's bad
you know
at
the
math.
conversation we had literally within an hour or so? I got a message from Leanne going,
I cannot. She was like, oh, I have all this time off work. And I was like, oh, that's crazy, babe. And then he was like, there's a character coming in and he's tall. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like, my brain was working overtime and I hate all of you.
So, we'll be having
didn't know. The rest of the team didn't know. It was just me, Leanne, and Aaron.
I've been waiting for this for weeks. But yes, we will be having our friend Crow, Leanne's character, joining us next week when I come back from Reno. But before we really get too excited, we should probably jump into some quick announcements, and then we'll head on off.
Fine.
Right.
And then you can yell at him all you want.
Yeah, you're free to scream as many expletives as you desire.
Get out.
I can't believe it, betrayal.
You're sleeping on the couch.
Oh my goodness.
The fun of being a married couple. God,
My
I wish.
cheeks hurt.
All right, so before anything, we're gonna go ahead and do some quick announcements. I, of course, as I've mentioned before, am going on a trip up north to help Kendra build her super awesome cool computer. So I don't really have too much to announce. When I return, however, there will probably be a couple of videos that have been waiting in the wings that I have been wanting to release. So expect some more content on the Yarshian channel very, very soon, as well as hopefully what will be another video over here on the D6 channel, as I am going to finally sit down and talk about many of the homebrew content that we've been coming up with over on our Patreon. So looking forward to all of that. So leaving it from there, Blue, how you now?
Hi, it's me, it's Blue Casanate. I probably just lost a friendship tag from Kayla.
We're gonna talk after this.
Oh, I bet.
So a little extra art that no one else saw except for these two. I worked on a separate PNG for this whole thing, so I technically did 5 of them within the week.
And you're gonna send it to me after this.
Yes, I will. Yes, I promise. I don't. I don't really have much else going on. I am just still working on art. You're gonna see the full res images of these pieces of everybody's new armor, so they're all nice and fancy and shiny. Other than that, I am still trying to stream my art here and there. I usually, lately I've been doing it on my Discord server, because I can do that. But I do try to stream on Twitch. Other than that, I have a lot of work to do with Ray as well to do the new thumbnail. And I have a lot of work to do on a future project that I can't talk about, because spoilers. So, yeah.
My goodness, Aaron, give her a break.
Nope. I'm gonna keep going.
Hey, listen,
Yes.
we got like 5 to 6 months. We're fine.
I'm good. I'm fine. So I'm gonna pass it off to Ray, and I'm gonna go hide from Kayla.
Yeah, I am Ray, also known as Key Inc. in Calligraphy Inc. on various platforms. I am just trying to hash out as many commissions as I possibly can. Let me see. I'm going to be helping Blue with one of the new thumbnails, as well as any other art pieces that I may be able to help while I have little bits of time off here and there. I had nothing to do with this conspiracy. I've already done one conspiracy in this campaign. Me. I think I'm good with hiding a child from Blue. So, yeah, I'm going to pass it on to B.
I don't want to talk to anybody here.
Okay,
I'm B, and I've been betrayed by my friends. Who Blue, by the way, bad timing, I'm about to go see you in a month.
I know,
the way you're going to get bonked.
Bring it.
I'm B, pastel wolf. Pastel werewolf, some places, depending on where you find me. I'm here for now. Oops. I have some art coming out soon. I have to run it by some people before I post it, and maybe I won't anymore. Blue. What did I do? I was just doing what I was supposed to do.
Empty threats.
Okay, you can have it, Connor. I don't want it anymore.
Hooray! You guys are in a lot of trouble.
Yes, we are. Leanne is telling me she's getting beat up right now. We may or may not have been talking to each other this whole game.
I can't.
How dastardly.
On to you, Connor.
Oh, that's me. I'm Connor. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky, at Distortion Devil, Instagram at Connor McKinley VA. I got a new website. Check it out. ConnorMcKinleyVA.card.co. Yes.
I saw it's really pretty.
It's very fancy. I like the colors.
All of your voice acting needs.
Yeah. I saw that we were on the improv section of your resume. I really love that. Yeah.
Why not? Why not put D&D on your resume? It's great. It's great to put on your resume.
It's acting.
You just need to know how to word it correctly.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
What else? Check out my DM's Guild. I release 5th edition homebrew content. I haven't gotten to work on it for a while because I've been ultra busy, but I hope to, at some point, work on that again. But that's all for now.
All right. And last but not least, Kendra.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kendra, transient day pretty much everywhere around the internet. I was not involved in this scheme, so I am completely innocent.
Some people
everyone
are
has to. I love how everyone's got to make that point.
Listen, I don't want Kayla to be mad at me. I like Kayla.
Thank you. Some people are still nice.
Anyway, I'm not going to be doing too terribly much. My primary concern is now skill, because I'm going for that cybersecurity degree. And I will also be maintaining the TikToks, so keep an eye out for those. This episode was absolutely riddled with them, so we're going to have a heyday with posting this episode. Aside from that, that's about it. Oh, I forgot to mention the TikTok is D6EOE. Go find us. Check out all the funny stuff that we clip. If you have any comments, leave a few. I might be able to get you some secret answers. I might. Given these guys are very good at keeping secrets from all of us.
It's my job as the dungeon master.
Yeah, well, anyway, so yeah, that's it from my end.
Alright, nothing else pressing?
Remember to like and
Just that I'm
subscribe.
Gonna get murdered soon.
Alright, that being said, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for spending your time with us. We hope you stay safe out there, and as always, see you next Sunday. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye!
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye!